episode of A Foxtail. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with us. We hope you're enjoying the show so far. And if you're enjoying this show, you should check out our other shows like Tales of the Arcane and A New Dawn, or just and.
A New Dawn.
That air on Mondays and Tuesdays right here on Twitch.
You should watch it.
That was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I felt about that.
You should
Do it.
Watch it.
Go to the thing. Yeah, slap the follow button. Come back, hang out with us as we play all sorts of tabletop games. You can also check us out on Instagram and YouTube at Blue Cottage D&D, as well as on TikTok at Blue Cottage D&D or at Blue Cottage Media. Or like I said, the best place to find us is right here on Twitch. So slap the follow button, come back and hang out with us. And if you find that you really like us and you would like to support the stream, you can do so by going to midnightstraightcandleco.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and oh my god,
Handmade resin dice to enhance your tabletop
Thank
experience.
I messed it up.
Listen, I said a specter was a spectator, conserve, preserve. It's just a night.
I'm telling you, I don't know what happened.
Words not
But
wording.
I've done that same spiel for over a year now, and I don't think I've that. Listen, 99 out of 100, we're good. Yeah. Anyways, speaking of candles and dice.
Speaking of candles and dice, I am having a dice drop on Saturday, June 7th at 5 p.m. Central Time. Be there or be square. I have a frog in my throat. Yeah, I'm going to restock candles based on what we have available in oils that day as well, probably an hour early before the dice drop. There are candles in the store right now. Yeah, if you want to see what I'm working on in the interim, you can do so by following me on Instagram. I swear to God, I have a frog in my throat and I can't get rid of it. Instagram!
Sylvie, stop picking up random things and eating it.
I like frogs. He's staying warm in there.
You're not a raccoon. You can't do that.
Instagram at Midnight Stray Candle Co. or join our Discord and we'll drop the link in the chat. But yeah, dice goodies are coming, candle goodies are coming. Patreon is live. If you would like to join Patreon, I'm sharing sneak peeks, behind the scenes, exclusive polls, exclusive coupons, exclusive dice. It's exclusive.
It's an exclusive club.
Exclusive experience for only $5 a month. That's cheaper than a cheeseburger.
Actually, that's cheaper than a cheeseburger.
Unfortunately.
Join.
Yeah, actually, so here's the thing that I will note about the Patreon. If you are interested in learning how to make dice from who I consider to be a master.
No, I'm not a master.
Master
I am a apprentice.
No, you're not. You're very, very good, and your dice
modest.
are beautiful.
That's what
She's
she
modest,
is,
yes.
you know?
But if you would like to learn how Vanessa, because everybody's got their own unique techniques, their own skills, but a lot of the stuff that she's going to be sharing on that Patreon is showcasing the way that she does her pours, showcasing some of the materials she uses. So if you're interested in learning how to make them from a master,
Or if you're just interested in how they're made.
or if you're just interested in how they're made.
I'm sharing some secrets, tips
Or if
and
you're
tricks and
into AMSR, you'll hear that.
ASMR.
What is it?
ASMR.
ASMR.
Yeah, you hear that.
I just said ASMR.
That's a great character idea.
That's what I think it was. Who said that?
An ASMR that only whispers.
She didn't.
Adam said that.
That does sound like him.
Anyways, yeah, so Midnight Kinoko, Dice Drop, Saturday, 5
Yeah.
p.m. Central Time. Be there, be square. She's got some beautiful sets, y'all, for Saturday. They're beautiful. It's going to hurt. It's going to really hurt me to watch them go. That's why I'm glad she packs them up while I'm at work.
Yeah.
So.
It's bittersweet.
But in the meantime, there's still 2 days before then, and you can, in that time, you can check out some of our sponsors, like Battle Systems.
Battle Systems!
Thank you.
Excellent job. I love the gusto. Monday failed me.
Don't they
The
all?
bar is so
Horribly.
low right now.
What else is new?
Wait, we didn't get to start with a D6? That's some
Battle Systems. You
bullshit.
type in exclamation Battle Systems into the chat. It will take you over to their website where they have all sorts of tabletop terrain, everything from cyber frame terrain, cyberpunk terrain, sci-fi terrain, high fantasy terrain. They got all kinds of great stuff. Super easy to put together. It's just punch out, fold, and connect. It's all modular. It seriously cannot speak highly enough of their product. We would love it if you guys go check them out. We've been using them for weeks now. And like I said, if you stick around tonight, you may get to see some tonight. Who knows?
Who knows?
But we'd love it if you guys would go check them out. You can also check out our good friends, Monument Studios.
Monument Studios.
Excellent. I like it.
Thank you,
I like it a lot.
thank you.
Y'all doing good.
Wow.
You're doing good.
What's that? What's
You're doing
that
good.
right
Don't
there?
worry about that.
Okay.
You're doing great, guys. You're doing great. Man, that bar, I'm telling you, that bar was set so low. It set so low a kindergartner could have reached it.
Yeah. Where's...
But so check out Monument Studios by typing an exclamation monument into the chat. It will take you over to the website where they have an entire library of cinematic fantasy music, over 100 gigs that you can use the Fantasy Plus application to bring it right to the palm of your hands and use their music in your own games. If you are to purchase one of their music packs as well, which I think there's 5 or 6 of them, they come with hundreds of songs. Each one comes with quite a few songs, and you will be able to use it royalty free if you purchase it from their site. You can use it on your videos, you can use it in your stream, however you want to. So, once again, exclamation monument into the chat. Go show them some love. And last but certainly not least, you can check out our good friends, Sarson Games.
Sarson Games.
The whispers actually stayed on time that time. That was perfect. I was doing the metronome in my head, and it followed. Very good, guys. Very good. So,
Man, that's the highest one we got so far.
type in exclamation stars and games will take you over to their Kickstarter for Kathra's Codex of Hybrid Creatures, where you can get access to elemental beasts, undead plants, celestial oozes, all kinds of crazy hybrid monsters that you can give to your DM or your DM can buy to torment the players with. It's an awesome book. We'd love for you guys to check it out. It's already succeeded. It's already been funded. So they're taking late pledges right now up until the book launch. Up until the book is sent off to print, they're going to be taking late pledges. That could be next week. It could be tomorrow. I don't know when that's going to be. So don't miss out on your chance to get yourself a Kickstarter rate copy. Because I know that usually the prices go up just a little bit after Kickstarter ends. So go check them out, guys. Once again, that's exclamation Sarson Games into the chat. There is one last way that you guys can support our stream as well. You can go check out our Kickstarter for Cyberframe.
Cyberframe. Whoa.
Don't mess it up, Billy. Does it count? It doesn't count.
Brain.
He's shaking.
Oh, I can't hear anything.
We don't have one for us yet.
You did a little much there.
Yeah.
Just a little much. I appreciate the effort. Everybody, your first blessing of the night, which has already been gifted to you thanks to Office Golf,
thank you.
is going to be a D8 instead of a D4.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the way it works now. You can thank John the Jersey Devil for this idea. So next week,
Thank
or
y'all.
next time we meet, y'all cook up something for Cyberframe, and we might can work that to a D10. Who knows?
I think we just need to go 80s, action movie. In a world. Cyberframe.
But yeah, if you type in exclamation Cyberframe, it will take you over to our Kickstarter, which thanks to all of you lovely people is almost at 40% of the way there in less than a week. Guys, we've been on the line for about 6 days. It's already it's already over 30%. So we'd love it if you guys would go check it out if you haven't heard of it already. Here is the awesome
Prototype.
this is the core edition book. There is also a Radical Edition, which is a limited edition just for the Kickstarter only. That's got some beautiful, beautiful artwork by our Kickstarter our Kickstarter artist Radax. That was a hell of a tongue twister. But
It's red.
this is going to be, it's live until the end of the month. So we'd love it if you guys would check it out. We've been working on it for 4 years. It is a lot of fun. It's a cyber fantasy TTRPG system. It uses a 7-piece polyhedral set. It's a D20 based ability check system, but combat mechanics work very different than in other RPGs. Much like the AP system, which allows you to maximize your action economy on your turn by spending AP instead of using just one action. You get AP to use to perform
players
various
in
actions.
control.
Exactly. There's no set classes. It uses a set SP system so that you can grow your character the way you want to by using SP to purchase feats, core points, cyber frame points, chaos frame points, and then it's got the chaos system, which is exactly what it says. It is chaos magic. You roll a D100, you add a small number to that, and
Very small.
see what happens.
And you hope for the best.
And you hope for the best. But it is a
Don't
lot
roll
of
like
fun.
I did and roll a 1.
Did you just roll one?
Yep.
Good thing we're not playing Cyberframe tonight.
Yep.
So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun, guys. We'd love if you guys would check it out. Once again, type in exclamation Cyberframe. We're already over 30% of the way there. If we can hit the 100% by the end of this month, we are going to released the book to all of our backers. So, along with some all kinds of other goodies and swag and stuff like that. So go check it out, guys.
What percentage funded is it?
35%, I believe, right now. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it's at 35%. Yes, it's at 35% at the moment. So,
35.
So jump in the frame.
that's good. That's
TK
good.
had a good idea.
That
about
energy, save that for next week.
Everybody do a
The
robot
80s.
voice.
Get in the frame, cyber frame.
Get in the frame, cyber frame.
Oh gosh.
I'll try and sound like Siri.
I'm sorry, I can't do that right now.
I'm sorry.
But yes, let's see, announcements. Next week we're back with, I think Tales of the Arcane is off next week. We're back with A New Dawn on Tuesday and then a Fox Tales next Thursday. So we just have to see
Something's
next
coming
week.
up on Tuesday.
So yeah, we got
yeah.
Tuesday. Yeah, we got Tuesday and Thursday next week. So we'd love if you guys would come back,
Tuesday.
hang out with us next week as we continue these tales. And then Tales of the Arcane will follow up the following Monday to continue their journey as well. Let's see. I think that's it in terms of announcements. So I guess we're going to turn it over to for Billy Snack Time.
Billy snack time!
Because everybody thrashed me today during the replay that I was
Snack,
not allowed
snack.
to forget snack time again.
Snack attack.
So I did.
Billy, where you at? We're supposed to give Billy something for bringing the Wiggle Wiggles. We said Monday that we were going to give Billy advantage or something because they had such a good time with the Wiggle Pops.
Oh yeah.
And if I had,
Of course they did.
I was very
it's-
lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I'm
told me
glad
not
you
to
remember. I
forget.
forgot.
Yeah.
Inspiration die.
So
You get
remind
an
me.
inspiration die to spend on any D20 roll of
Yes.
your choice.
They
in night
had a
session.
fantastic time with the Wiggles.
They did. The Wiggle Pops were a hit.
and I would have gotten some today if I hadn't been at work late. What's inspiration? That's
You
Advantage.
just add advantage on any roll of your choice.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, advantage.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I'm looking for advantage from the DM with the
Oh, some moo
the moo sticks.
The moo
Oh, you got some of
sticks.
that? You got a little bit of cowtails? Some cowtails?
Yeah. The moo sticks. I don't know what they are.
I like cowtails.
Okay.
It
Then
always
there's-
just baffles me that they sell those year round because I think of them as a Halloween candy.
I think when you get a rogue saying we just can't show it because it's spelled different, but nobody knows that cowtails is not spelled like cowtails.
It's like a foxtail.
Yeah, it's like
It's
a
spelled
foxtail.
the
It's spelled
other
different.
A cow's
Like it-
tail.
Thank you, Billy.
And then the standard
like one?
staple of the
Yeah.
the alphabet circles.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
The plain
Stick it in your
alphabet
finger, Billy.
staples. And then, not that I had a lot of different
M&Ms.
choices, but I said, oh, these are big. These
Okay.
That's what she said about
That's
the
what
Wiggle
you're
Pops.
into.
they are XL gummies.
Wow.
Ah.
Okay. How
They
big
are
are they?
big.
Sour?
Sour gummies.
Oh, XL.
It's going to be in the camera here. You can look.
And let
I'm,
me see.
Yeah, pass it around. You can look at the name.
I'm eating a cowtail.
Are they?
Enlarged for detail. Well, that's not helpful.
Yeah, how big are they?
I've never seen this brand before. Are they owned by
I think
him?
they're, they're deceiving
This
us.
is Shackalicious. Like
Shockingly.
Shaq.
Oh.
Like
Oh, Shaq.
Big Daddy Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder if he owns
Laker.
it.
yeah, that may be his
I think
brand.
it is.
They
Yeah.
might.
Yeah.
Shackalicious.
Hopefully it's not
Hey,
an
come
airball.
sponsor us.
Smart about it.
Shaq, do you like D&D?
Smart label.
I think he would be for it.
He'd be down.
He
I
would be down
guarantee you.
for it, yeah.
I would happily raise this table 18 inches so that Shaq can play D&D with us. We'll get ourselves booster seats. It'll be fine.
Yep, that's his brand.
Shackalicious.
Shackalicious.
Who'da
Let's see if
thought?
he's got some good gummies.
Let's find out.
He's done
Well, Lily,
everything.
as always, thank you for sharing your snacks with us.
Him and Michael Jordan.
That was delicious. I appreciate that. You do know the way to
Starting to think that
Well, I'm looking for a new
I think the basketball is the way to get
frozen
into
pop.
brand.
Oh, yeah.
I've got one
Been
I've
scouting
seen.
out. Been scouting
And
out.
yep.
Sorry, Shaq.
I
Those
don't know if you'll
gummies
ever
were
beat the
rank.
Wiggle Pop. Wiggle Pop was something
Is it?
else, man. That's become a Blue Cottage staple.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get caught up in the chat,
There are
and while I'm doing that, y'all put up your channel points for a chance to win some money. How many Nationals wins we rolling tonight's session?
What happened?
What I missed?
I want to hear what the rating is. Somebody
see.
else already chimed in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently, all right, this is fun. Triple Dub says that dude is literally everywhere. Shaq. Alvis Goth says he's got 500 million side quests.
And he's completed all of them.
Slewfoot says he had Treehouse Master build him a treehouse.
Oh, cool.
TK apparently is not a fan of the gummies. TK says they are rank. How are we feeling about them?
They tasting pretty shakalicious.
Pretty shakalicious.
Pretty shakalicious to me.
TK, we got
The
some
sour
mixed,
one's not too bad.
mixed reviews here.
But these are the sour ones. I did see that there are multiple versions.
All right, I gotta find out. Let's
I think I really enjoy the sour part of it. The gummy itself is subpar, like the flavor of it.
It's a little sweet.
Is this
Really
a
sweet
full?
for it.
Now I understand. Yeah. Okay.
They taste familiar though.
I don't.
Like what are those other ones?
Those are good.
Yeah,
they're not
good to
bad.
me.
I'm not up on my Shaquille O'Neal lore. What do shamrocks, diesel trucks, and big cactuses have to do with it?
Oh, those are his
Oh, I'm sure
nicknames.
I was
Big
thinking,
cat.
I was thinking about the NBA
Diesel.
teams.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
those
thinking
are,
about the NBA teams.
Oh,
But then I saw the cactus and I was like, oh, never mind.
yeah.
I thought that's what it was
the
NBA
big
teams.
Aristotle is
But
another
no,
one of
it was
his nicknames.
But
I'm trying to think that one wasn't very nice.
Like, I will
They
admit,
remind me of
like the
something
gummy
that I've
itself
had
is a little like
before.
it's not quite
Smaller
as
gummies.
the flavor is delicious. The texture leaves a little bit desired.
Is
But
it
I
just?
give it-
Is
I
it
think-
just? Are they just too big? Is it too
I think
much
it's
to chew?
milder
It's
than
the
like,
little drops.
the other
the ones that
ones.
look like
which is
drops.
good to me.
Gumdrops?
You know,
Yeah, that's good.
it's
Yes.
not overpowering.
Yeah,
or
that's what I'm saying.
anything.
Like, that's a flavor I
drops.
wouldn't get tired of.
Yeah,
It's not overbearing.
Yes,
Yeah.
the little spice drops.
Yeah.
The other
Yeah.
ones burn the roof of your mouth.
I have to
Yeah,
draw
that's what
attention
they remind me
to
of.
Triple
love
Dub's
cranberries.
latest comment. If you'll
Trovo says Shakalicious is also his stripper name. Well, he does have 500 million side quests. I believe it.
How many anchor screws does that pole require?
It's not. It's just a light pole at this point. It's not even like a pole. It's just a light post. He's got his own spotlight.
It's like those King Kong memes at that point when he's doing the backward throw off the Empire State Building.
Oh man. Lucky Jade said, "You're telling me Shaq makes a snack?"
Shaq makes a snack.
Apparently so.
Yeah,
That was
Apparently
it.
so. And I'm giving it a solid. I give that a solid 7.6 out of 10
Yeah.
as far as gummy snacks go.
I heard it comes with a snack.
That's what's on it. Reminds me of gumdrops.
Yeah, it does.
No,
that's
my
what it, yeah, that's exactly what it
buttons.
But I think
I
the
feel like
flavor
it's-
to me is a little bit better. In my
It's
opinion.
gumdrops, but good.
Yeah.
I don't like gumdrops.
You don't.
It tastes like disappointment on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Scara says, I think my Twitch is twitching. Okay, I got it fixed. It needed to be updated. Yeah, so Twitch did update some stuff recently. So if you guys are having issues with your Twitch, go ahead and update it, and it should work fine. But I think they released an update like a day or two ago, if I'm not mistaken. So Triple Dove says, Hunter with these Dave Portnoy's super specific rating. Listen, I am nothing if not a critic, but I am not a cynic.
So proud. So proud of you. You've
He's
come a
cynic.
long way.
You're a cynic, though.
Oh, I'm the Simon Cowell of anything you like.
It is true. It doesn't matter. He could even like it too, and he'll still roast it.
Because that's how you keep it getting better.
Oh man.
Simon Cowell's a fan of anything he can make money on.
That's a good point. I'm the Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to
Triple
go.
Up says a good time with the Wiggle Pops. That's sus, and the Matt followed up with super sus. It was.
I did not have one.
We'll have to get you one.
I was-
We'll have to make sure that you
It's-
get
I
It's
one.
was
actually
sitting
good.
that one
But you
out.
did get. You got to see. Well, no, that was Tuesday night that you.
Oh yeah, I whipped it out.
What? Oh.
Whipped out the Wiggle Pop.
No, I was there for that.
You were there?
Yeah, that would have been.
So I thought it was Thursday night.
Yeah.
It was the night of. Hollow says,
feel-
"Get cyber framed today."
Today.
I feel like that's it. I think it's like an 80s or 90s commercial. I think you're right. I think that's it.
I can talk about it.
Probably not here.
Yeah, I can. I can go into
I'm
depth.
with your girlfriend on this
It was
one.
a solid
6.5.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
like a horror movie. So it's like
Yeah.
a
Margaret
that's good for
keeps
horror.
talking about it.
What?
She liked it apparently.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't
It's-
great.
Seen it.
I thought it was the most fun I've had in a theater in
It was-
several years.
Okay, it was. The first half was phenomenal. It's the back end of it that kind of loses me.
Oh.
I really.
You said
I am
there's some junk in the
convinced.
trunk. Is that what you're saying?
Junk in the trunk?
Yeah.
Said the back
I
end.
invite you to
Yeah,
listen to what you just said
I
back in your
love
head.
back ends. let me
What was
tell you.
what was the thing I was talking
What have you
about?
done to him?
A movie.
The movie?
It's a
Yeah.
vampire movie called Sinners, and it's really good, and you should go see it.
It just came out not
Yeah.
too long ago.
You should go see it.
Go.
Whether it's really good is debatable. It's good. It's good, but really good.
Is
We
it
can talk about
worth? Is it worth?
It's worth the
paying
watch.
Theater prices
Yes.
to go see it.
100%.
That speaks volumes. to me.
100%. 100%.
That speaks
It's
volumes to
worth
me.
the watch. I'm going to watch it again.
Okay.
I'm going to buy it.
This
You're very
is what I'm talking about.
contradictory.
But I still, because I want to support the art, because he did good stuff there. There was good stuff, and I want him to continue to do good stuff, but it wasn't great stuff.
All right, cool. We'll have to check it out then. I really do think we just need to do a review podcast one of these days. Like we just need to have a review podcast.
Snack reviews.
Hot takes and hot cakes.
Yep, hotcakes and hot takes. That's it. What I'll do. Here's what we need to do.
We
Seriously, we
already
need,
talked about it. We just
100%.
what we need to all sit down and come up with what will it take for us to get a hotcakes and hot takes special Saturday morning special. Do it like Saturday morning cartoons, but it's right here in the Blue Cottage. I will sit back behind that bar and cook y'all some pancakes while y'all debate whatever.
And I got another idea.
Yeah, PJs.
Me and Mitchell can do build rates. We can rate people's builds.
That's also a good one. That technically would still be hotcakes and hot
It
takes.
would be
to a degree.
maybe to a degree, yeah. Yeah, it could fit in there. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna
What
get
else
off tangent.
for?
We're gonna get off a serious tangent.
Just hear, like,
We're just
You guys, tell us what we need to do to give you that.
what kind of
I'll tell you what,
content?
Chris
I'll
has
tell you
it
right now.
He plays with his dice all the time.
If Cyberframe
Those
Kickstarter succeeds, we'll do a hotcakes and hot takes stream.
Wow.
That's I'll say it right now.
Wow.
If the
How much are
Cyberframe,
we missing? How much are
we are 35% of the way there.
Let me reach it.
So yeah, if the Cyberframe Kickstarter succeeds, then we'll do a hotcakes and hot takes for sure.
Okay,
It's gonna happen.
what am I signing up for?
You ain't got to sign up for nothing. I think that we've got plenty of reviewers and critics at the table that
Okay.
because you're an easy critic. Like you're very much so. It's art. I'm gonna let it go.
I don't know.
An easy critic.
Depends on what it is. I'm pretty harsh on Billy Snacks because there's nothing worse than paying money for food and being disappointed.
Yeah, when there's money exchange.
Yep.
Saying I let you down.
Nah. The snack
guys.
companies let me down that they think that that's edible.
With that,
Especially looking at you, apple rings, freeze dried, garbage.
Oh, are they gone?
I threw them
God.
away.
Thank
You know you're
Yes.
supposed to reconstitute those, right?
Nope.
You
I
can
haven't.
compost.
Did I bring them?
Yep.
Okay.
all right, guys. I would like to say SCR and TK both says we can't back any more than we already have. I'm not asking anybody to. Thank
No.
you guys. First of all, thank you so much for backing what you did. Thank you guys for backing in the maximum tier. We really appreciate your support. Tell your friends. Tell your
Tell your
family.
friends.
Spread the word. Spread the good news of Cyberframe. Send it out to all your TTRPG buddies. Like I said, we're gonna keep pushing as well. We're gonna keep recording videos. We're gonna keep posting videos. We're gonna do what we can to get it out there. But I will say, if it does succeed, hotcakes and hot takes. We're gonna do the thing.
Are they saying they already backed at max level?
Yeah, they did. I already know they did. So that is not. I am not asking anybody to put any extra money. Just spread that good news. Spread that word.
For what
the
you did, we
word.
appreciate you.
But seriously, thank you guys so much for your
Yell it
support.
from your rooftop.
We really appreciate all of you.
Get down there.
I think it's time to jump into tonight's session.
Not until you buy Cyberframe.
As you guys find yourselves in the middle of the shaded walk.
Can we do split lighting again? That was super cool.
Sure, we can do some split lighting.
Like some blue and green.
We don't have any lighting requests up there, so let's do a.
Or whatever goes good
Yeah.
with green.
Green and blue works, or green and purple.
Green and yellow?
It looks green to me. Oh,
Let's
there we
do
go.
like a. Maybe like a.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Sunset.
Sunset-y?
sunset in the forest.
yeah.
Yeah. I see it.
Thought it was snake.
Alright. Last we left off.
I'm so glad this character's dumb.
I think Vanessa's All right, so to be fair, Vanessa and I are, she's probably a little loopy, a little sleep deprived. We've been up since 5:30. We got up at 5:30. We did our workout.
drain.
It was leg day, which sucked. And then we worked all day. And now we're doing this. And we also have to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow because I got to drive 2 hours to work tomorrow. So,
Oh no.
yeah, I'm working off-site tomorrow for an event, so it's going to be...
Oh, that's been
Let's do the thing.
That's been
Last
the
we
status
left
quo.
Yeah,
off.
the status quo.
Getting up at.
Well, I beat you
people
getting up,
working
but I did
out.
not go and work out.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let you start this game.
I'll send you my
We can start
workouts.
anytime. We can just.
Last we left off, you all found yourselves tormenting a couple of witches, trying to get answers out of them for what they were trying to accomplish. You discovered that they were trying to, you did maim one of them, removing her arm, but that was technically that was in the episode before, but that was something we dealt with on this past episode. You found out that they were trying to brainwash all of the people of the nearby town of Kennel Run. To what ends, you do not know. The head witch would not tell you. You could not intimidate her enough. She's convinced that even if you killed her, she would be brought back to life by her goddess, whoever that was. So you guys, you all investigated the old miller's home. You discovered there was a bag full of rotted biscuit crumbs that had coop labeled on it. There was just a lot of discussion as to whether or not it was for the goose coop. And then you figured, well, there's something out in the water out back. Let's go see what it is. So you walked outside, started calling for coop, and sure enough, a giant turtle appeared. You fed him some biscuits, and he brought you a cap of water breathing. I don't know why. It just
I
felt
love
like
them
fun.
and I want to take them.
You know?
Felt like whimsical. So,
It is whimsical. That was very whimsical.
and after this, you returned back to the town of Kennel Run, turned in the witches, had yourselves a nice night of drinking and rabble-rousing, and then you awakened the next morning, continued your journey west, headed towards the Gloaming Mountains, where you discovered a mountain pass, an old tunnel that was held up by large pillars. As you entered through to the other side, you found this beautiful valley. It was covered in trees. This river that kind of run through it, kind of carving through the mountain range.
Fern gully.
On the very far, what's that?
It's a fern gully.
It's exactly, yes, just like Fern
Just like
Gully.
that.
Just like that. And on the very far end, you notice there are a lot of like earthen bridges that cross over the valley, creating what is known as the shaded walk below. But they're still a good distance off. However, that is the direction you need to travel. But you saw something unusual. This strange masked figure was watching you from a distance. Vort decided to approach and had a conversation with this entity who has yet to reveal its name. But it warned you that you will not make it through the valley, for the Hunter of Hunters remains here. That's where we're going to pick up tonight's session.
Hunter.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. I don't think any of us are hunters.
I think he's underestimating us.
I think it's a she.
I think she's underestimating us.
I get tribal princess vibes.
As the three of you are still standing back at the tunnel entrance, kind of looking down at Vort, having this conversation. You know, like I said, this is a strange creature. She's got these hands. I mean, they're literal hands. She's got like 3 fingers and thumbs. She's got these big eyes hidden behind this long mask that looks like it was way too big to fit her. Big, like, round ears on top and this bushy, wiry furred tail that's almost as long as her body is. So, you travel to the west, but the tower will not make that easy on you.
The tower, Itawa?
Yes, the tower.
I'm not familiar with it.
It's a wonderful phrase.
Many people are. The creature lives in the distant valley. It does not travel beyond the mountain range.
Are we close enough, or did he do this by himself?
He's a couple
or-
hundred feet off.
Okay.
Is it large?
It is very large.
Does it have family?
I do not believe so. You see, it likes to hunt things. It particularly likes to hunt things that hunt other creatures. But when it gets bored, it hunts anything.
I see.
Several months ago, there were many wilderlings that lived inside this valley. Now there are none. It is only me.
How did you survive?
Oh, I survived by hiding. So does Kirk, but that's another story.
Kirk?
Kirk.
Captain
He's no
Cobain.
captain of any ship that I know. But he does survive.
Does he hide as well?
Indeed.
Is he hiding now?
Probably. But he could perhaps help you. After all, if anyone knows way out of this, it's going to be Kirk. He sees everything.
Quick perception check, which I know will fail, but
Nuh-uh, you don't
it's
know.
why.
You don't know it.
You don't
We
know.
do. He's just gonna take a look around.
You don't
Look
do
around.
that. You have an eye of okay. That was pretty good.
That's gonna be a 3 plus perception for I think 3.
3. As you take a look around, a lot of trees extend down towards the river. You don't see any Kirk. Kirk watches things. He's been here for a very long time, you see.
Longer than you?
Oh, indeed. I am traveler. I stay here for now because it is intriguing.
Oh, did you come from the west?
No.
Is Mr.
Wait.
Ford talking to somebody? He's
Oh,
He's just over
I
there.
just thought he does that. Yeah.
You do notice that the creature's revealed itself. You can see, like, it shimmers into place once you realize that it can see him. You see this masked form with this really shambled cloak. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Shaggy?
Shaggy cloak. There you go. Like a very raggedy. There it is. Raggedy
It
cloak
sounded better when
that
you
drapes
said
over it. You can see the tail, the little fingers, just kind of dancing around. It's constantly moving and like picking at his clothes as she talks to him.
Hey, let's go sneak up and see what they're talking about.
All right.
Okay.
Did you have Pass Without a Trace going?
Nope. Not yet. I did say I could do it,
Oh, okay.
but it only lasts an hour.
Yeah, it'd be a waste.
You're Sylvia. At this point, you're gonna get a message in your head. I think it's safe to come out. She seems friendly.
Okay. He said it's safe, but he said it up here.
Oh.
It's kind of unsettling that spell.
Magic.
Yeah. Okay. Should I still do it just in case? Maybe not. Okay, we'll just
Maybe,
wait and see what
yeah,
happens.
yeah.
Okay.
So you all
I
approach.
still want to sneak.
I'm gonna
Okay, yeah.
Are you gonna try to
I'm gonna
make
I want
all
to try and
sneak.
see what's underneath the mask.
a stealth check?
Okay. We're gonna try you. And see
Are you
what
stealthing?
happens.
Well,
19.
Oh, very nice. 22.
25?
so as the
Learning from
three
the
of
best.
you, Bort, as you say this, you look back towards the creature. She's kind of like, at this point, she's down at your boots, kind of like inspecting your golden buckles. And then you look back and your friends are gone. No idea where they went.
I'm sure they're fine.
As the three of you approach, kind of like moving through the brush near the edge of the wood line, you slowly make your way over towards them as they're continuing their conversation. As you get closer, you would hear that last part about Kirk. Now I do not know where I am from. I am from very far away, though. That much I do know.
And you've not been here long.
I've been here for several moons now, I suppose.
I see.
Long enough to watch the wilderlings come and go. They come, they hunt. They be hunted, they die.
Oh, well, probably
Gotta
best
keep
not
it.
to stay here then.
Well, no, it's better. That's why I told you. You and your friends should turn around. Go back the other way.
Yes, see, but we're going that way.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. You will not make it.
Are you sure there's no other way?
Kirk might know.
Oh, let's talk to him.
We,
How
if you can find him.
how many moons?
She gonna, as you say, she vanishes. And then you hear this,
Hello?
and the mask appears right next to you.
Where did you go?
You shall not sneak up on people like this. As you see her cloak kind of lifting up, you can see with your see invisibility.
Hello?
As she is like starts like picking up Sylvie's cloak, and you watch as she reaches in, grabs one of her books, and just
Hey, be careful with that one. It's spicy.
drops it, and just
Oh.
immediately
Hey, what's-
starts rifling
Hey, do
through
you-
your stuff
do you know
again.
Wait, what's
Hey.
the title of the book?
Hold on, let me
You got
look
a
at
list.
my.
You got a
Yes, I have a
list.
list. I have books somewhere. Hold on. I'll find them. Yeah.
Tale of Two Kitties. We're gonna go with
Yeah,
that.
we'll go with that.
Sure.
I can't find them.
And she takes it, like tosses it on the ground, and walks over and kind of like starts shifting through her other pockets. Wiley, the mask kind of floats over
pop
towards
out.
you. This is interesting.
With a
Why you
stick.
get this?
What do you mean we can't make it?
I mean what I say. You cannot make it to the other side.
I'm the stealthiest there is. You telling me I can't make it
You
by
cannot
sneaking
sneak
through
past
this?
it. No. Even the stealthiest of creatures, it can find you.
How many moons have you been here?
How many moons have I been here? I don't know. I lost count. Stopped counting. I
So how many moons does the world have? Out of character. Just one?
One. I think.
I do not know. I stopped counting. Who counts anyways? Why does it matter how long you've been in one place? You are there and then you are not.
Because the longer you're there, the less moons you can be other places.
This is true. This is why I travel. This is why I do not know where I'm from. I go everywhere.
Do
Have you thought about writing it down?
like it here?
Why would I do that?
So that you know later.
Everything I need is right here.
Do you like it here?
This place is nice. Aside from Tawa, occasionally I have to hide.
Can you get my book back?
She just dropped it on the ground.
Yeah. Please.
Your what?
It's not polite
It's
to...
a book. Do you know what a book is?
So,
Yeah, that's a
This
book.
book.
Yeah. Do you know how
that's
to
what
read?
these things are called.
Oh, do you have
Thank
some?
you.
I do not. Kirk might though. Or he may very well know where some are at.
Who's
I do not have
Hey,
books
who's
of my
this
own.
Who's this
Kirk?
cook? Man, you know.
Keep
I don't
talking
know.
about him.
He hides from place to place. Always high in the trees.
Always high in
strange
the
one.
trees.
Do we just see the mask?
It's not
Or-
going to get high.
You see, the three of you just see the mask.
I've tried it
This is
before. I do
kind
not
of
recommend
unsettling.
it.
Can you show me what you are?
Also, don't get high
Who
on
you
cliffs.
are?
Make a persuasion check.
Also, yeah.
I had to learn that one the hard way.
Natural 20! Don't be so sweet.
Wow, no vote.
We didn't do our
Where's the vote?
projection.
I didn't put it up.
Yeah, we did.
Over 20s.
Okay,
I voted in it.
I
what
didn't
did you
vote.
say?
Shit, I didn't see it happen.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
26.
Yeah, I didn't even.
26. Well, the 26 is gonna. I want to see what I am. She
It's just polite.
And I understand. But I am who I am. But should you like to see what I am, that is fine. You see, she lifts the mask up briefly. Underneath, you see this marsupial-looking face, this small nose, kind of almost lemur-looking jaw with these really big round eyes. She is an eye.
Oh, you're so cute. Why do you wear your mask?
The mask found me, and so I wear the mask.
Um,
It also
No.
gave me my name.
I saw a play about that
what
one
is
time.
your name?
My name is Amanyana. For it is written in the mask, and the mask called to me. And so the name becomes mine. So long as I wear the mask, I am Amanyana.
Is Amanyana? Amanyana? Amanyana?
Amanyana.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia?
Amanyana.
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 I see.
There's an N with a tilde.
History check.
Make a history check.
Is Amanyana a manufacturing center?
Bruingall said, how many moons depends on how many drunk bards are in the tavern. Or how many moon maiden rituals are going on
Yes.
in the river.
Yeah.
So that was a net one.
Oh,
Gosh, buddy,
yikes.
it's rough for
You have
you
never heard of
tonight.
this name. No idea.
Maybe that's what it was made.
Yeah. Made in Amanyana.
Man, can I see it by chance?
But no, this mask belongs to me. You can see all you want, but the mask I wear,
What if
for
you-
it is who I am.
What if you just hold it like this and I can take a look at the inside?
He likes to collect unique artifacts.
Yes, but I'm not suggesting I'll collect this one, obviously, as yours.
No, he's just interested in them. Let me finish, Mort. Shut up.
Make a persuasion check, both of you.
I mean, how did this mask find you?
Oh, that was not bad.
25.
Persuasion? 24.
Cool. Very well. I suppose there's no harm, but it does not leave my hands. This is mine after all.
It's just so pretty. We'd like
She takes
to
it off again, like
look at it.
her ears just go as she spins it
Oh.
around. On the inside, there is etched in on the wood grain on the bottom side, there is script written in ancient tongue.
Effectively common? Not our common,
Not
but
your common, but a common, yeah.
Common
The
ancient,
in-
yeah.
helm
a
doesn't
previous.
read that right.
The helm can read it. As you read it, it says, "To my beloved, Amañana."
Oh. Hang on.
She kind of like
I gotta.
turns around. You can definitely tell it was carved to fit an ancient's face. That's why it's so much bigger than hers. She takes it. She has modified like the strings that tie it to make it where it fits around her head. She kind of like slides it back over. The mask came to me. We found one another on the shores somewhere deep in the north. I was very young. I needed protection. The mask allowed me to hide, and so it became me.
It talked to you. I mean, you said like it found you. Did it like come flying or walk in or something? Or you just saw it on the ground and...
Something like that.
What did you need protection from?
There are many dangerous things in the wilds.
Yeah. You didn't live like in a community?
What is this community? You're talking about the large structures
Yeah.
that you
Well,
people...
Well, it's
Lots of people, like the woodland place.
I do not like lots of people. I find small groups of people to be fascinating, especially when they wander this far. But too many people becomes crowded.
I've
Well,
been
that's-
saying that forever.
safety in numbers sometimes too. If you live in a good one.
I've learned it's much safer on my own. You see, I hide very well, and this mask helps me do so.
Do you ever get lonely?
She kind of like she fades and like shifts over to the other side of the group. Kind of like starts picking at Tim's chainmail.
I knew it.
What?
Something about that mask. Lets her turn invisible.
Oh, you think so? You think it's in the mask?
It's in the mask.
Have you tried detecting magic?
Not
So,
yet.
so you have any brothers or sisters, anybody?
Oh, I did at one point long ago. Very long, so long I cannot remember.
How do you not remember your brothers and your sisters? How old are you?
As I said, there are many dangerous things in this world.
What made you forget?
No, they eat my brothers and sisters.
So you can't remember them.
Well, she could have been really young,
Could have
Tim.
been painful.
Yeah. Some people just choose to kind of move on.
'Tis the law of the wilds. Eat or be eaten.
Ooh,
So what do you eat?
Usually fruits, berries, nuts, things like that. Occasionally a fish. Insects are my favorite, especially large beetles.
Pinky, you're missing. Oh, wait. No, I probably shouldn't wake him up. Never mind, go to sleep.
He's kind of like, what are you talking about? What are you saying?
He's really loud. You probably scare her.
So, you try to pass through, but you have awakened the Tawa Utawa, which means it will be hunting you now.
The what now?
The Tawa Utawa.
The
A
tower,
of towers?
The hunter of hunters.
Hunter of hunters, the tower of towers.
Hakuna Matata.
So you should probably try to
Honda.
find Kirk.
Toyota.
So where did we find this cup?
I don't know.
Civic.
Sometimes he hides on top of
Toyota,
trees,
Toyota.
sometimes in bottom, usually top, but always in the trees.
And what does he look like?
Kirk. Does he look like he looks like Kirk?
What color?
Is he big? Is he small? Has he got 4 arms?
Is he like us? Or is he more like you?
He is like none of us. He is like Kirk.
Oh.
Is he furry?
Will he come out if we call to him?
Sort of, I suppose.
I swear to God, there's a human.
I know, right? Some hairy dude in the trees.
He's just chilling.
Sasquatch.
So, I'm Kirk.
There's a man eating clams in my backyard. That's my
Should
fault.
we just call out to him, or are you
I
guys
would not
think it's-
recommend it. It's a
okay.
good way to get killed.
Okay.
I mean, if you survive this long, it can't be that difficult.
I survive with special means.
Yeah,
I survive
invisibility.
because it's what I do.
Right.
Mañana is survivor.
Wiley is survivor. Survived a lot. By myself, too.
You know, the giant bear said the same thing. Survived many things. And the Tawa Utawa killed it in less than 3 seconds.
Giant bear is slow. I'm fast.
Actually, that's a misnomer. A giant bear is actually faster than a horse.
Not the ones I've met.
What is a tower?
Yeah.
It is that which hunts hunters.
No,
It is
I
that
mean,
which loves to eat. It is that which cannot be sated. I do not know what awakened it. It was awakened long before I came here.
How big
is
is
it?
it?
Big?
How big are we talking?
Oh, much larger than any of you. Towers like trees, it does.
Oh,
Legs like tree stumps.
Since you ask.
Does it smell?
please
There's
no.
like a smell to it.
It smells like death. Like the things that it eats.
Can I try and pick up her scent?
Make a perception check. Survival, sorry.
Oh, I'm better at the other one, but it was a good roll. Survival.
Yeah.
21.
Pick up her scent pretty well. She actually doesn't. She's got like a bit of a faint musky scent, but she's covered it in pine tar.
I'm gonna try and hide it.
Yeah. She, like you can pick it up, but she smells very piney.
Okay. I just want to be able to find her if we lose her.
Kirk say creature come from tomb in the bottom of the valley. Perhaps you find answers there. I would recommend finding Kirk first. Though.
Oh, you guys, I hate the tombs.
No, why you hate the tombs?
Because every time we go into one, we almost die.
I found some nifty stuff in the tombs.
Which have also been cursed.
What about
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
What about the staff of Speak with Dead? Did you find that in the
Yeah.
It is
I
also
did.
cursed.
And there
Is
was-
it cursed?
Oh, yes. Well, ex-cursed. We met a shaman. Some weird stuff
Yeah,
happened.
you can't trust shaman.
Yeah. But it's not.
sure it's not cursed anymore.
No, not cursed. I don't hear the voices.
Oh, you heard voices.
Yeah, he was kind of possessed. He tried to kill us.
Yeah.
He was okay with it.
Did he tell you he was possessed?
He did.
No, I have no recollection of this event, but I'm sure I did pretty good.
So you say.
She did visit me.
I
She
see.
tried to kill me. She pushed me off of
Yeah.
a balcony. The lady
Yeah.
that was in the staff.
Oh,
She
Yeah.
almost tried to kill him.
She tried, and she almost succeeded.
I see. Okay, now
She just yeeted
And
me
there was
off.
this other
Operation.
tentacle staff that I almost touched. It was right there.
What's this about
Damn.
tentacle? What are you saying about it?
Yeah.
Who the hell's this?
This is Amanyana.
You hear
That's
behind
not.
the mask.
It's not a fish.
This is our friend.
Oh,
he
wait,
is tiny
no.
enough to eat though.
No, he is.
I'm sorry, what did she
Not
just say?
food.
What did she
Pinky
just
is
say?
Don't
friend.
panic, Biggie.
Amanyana, you're not allowed to eat things that talk. It's just one of those rules.
Yeah, and if you attack one of our party members, we're gonna be
It's
forced
just
to
not
fight you.
important. It's not
Oh,
going to happen.
man, does not like violence.
I want to be your friend
It is fine.
personally.
I have
I do-
berries.
I don't have many friends. I would like friends very
Yeah, you
much.
seem very knowledgeable about
Friends are the
area.
beginning of a community.
They are.
Binky kind of looks up at you something.
What's going on here, Sylvie?
I don't.
What
We-
she
we
wants? She
might
want to
be-
eat me? What is she?
I don't know. She said she was called an I. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea what that is.
No, she didn't say that. Anaya is the animal that she.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
She said I am
Amanyana.
manana.
The hell's
That
an
she did.
Avignana?
That she did.
It's
Working theory is that it's a place that makes masks.
yes. That is what we
I'm
got
gonna-
so far.
I'm just gonna,
Would you like to go back to
I would
sleep?
very much so. Just put me somewhere safe. Don't let her eat me.
Yeah, you're in my pocket.
Okay,
You're
just-
right here with me.
Kind of like sinks down deeper in your pocket, wallows a little bit in it. I do like friends. Friends seem nice.
before-
Most of my friends don't make it more than a few weeks. The wilds is very dangerous after all.
My dad taught me about
Of
the
course.
wilds.
Most of my friends don't speak to me either. Very rare did I find people in the wilds to speak.
So Kirk doesn't speak?
Oh, Kirk speaks.
Oh, okay.
Kirk speaks a lot. Sometimes Kirk doesn't know when to shut up.
Sounds like a couple people I know.
Surely not me.
No, no,
Or me.
no.
I say we find Kirk, and then we find this tomb.
Talking about me?
No.
No,
they said
Tim,
it wouldn't
he's
know.
My
talking
other
about
friends,
us.
my childhood friend.
So tell me, what in this particular circumstance, what do friends do for each other?
We help each other out. If you're looking to escape, we can get you out of here.
They protect each other. They love each other. They try not to kill each other.
Oh,
It was
There's a lot of tension.
influences.
I'm still a little bitter. I told him I forgave him, but there's
But you
just a
lied.
small piece of me.
It seems like there's lots of rules to being friends.
No, there's no rules.
Just a lot of suggestions.
It could be free. Friends could be, easy going.
Easy going.
Easy going.
See, this is how I like things. I like to go easy, where I want to go, when I want to go.
Well, where do you want to go?
Okay.
Oh, I'm quite content right here for the moment.
Will you at
I'm
least tell us
interested
why?
to see if you all survive.
Oh.
Oh, well, watch closely, Amanyana.
That's cheerful.
To Kirk?
Can I ask Dirty Paws to try and find Kirk?
Sure.
Because he's invisible and he can fly. So
You asked Dirty Paws.
Yeah.
Dirty Paws gone.
No.
Flies up, kind of like hovers in the air for a moment, looks back at you, and
What am I supposed to do?
and then just flies off into the forest. Have him make a perception check. He has no idea what he's looking for.
What is a Kirk?
a person of some description. There's apparently only one other in this valley, so
And he's bitten.
No, there's two. Oh,
It
yeah,
is-
that's Utawa Utawa.
somewhat furry.
Maybe there's some free.
No.
Love it. All right.
You're going back in
You
the box.
haven't rolled above a 3.
No, I rolled a 16
Oh,
On one of them.
okay.
I say we head to the
on a
tomb.
persuasion check, so it's at least in brains.
We head to the tomb.
Come on. Behave.
All right, you're rolling for me.
Okay.
On that for Kirk on the way.
Yeah, I don't know. Those two magic users over there playing with rocks.
They're so pretty, though. He has the. Oh.
I'm
This
putting this
one
away.
is
It's
cool.
always
Even
this
magic.
They're not even magical.
stern lid.
Yep. That was better. They're pretty runestones. Would you like some?
Put them in your pocket for later.
I found them in the witch's mill.
Then I don't want them.
No,
They could be cursed.
They could be.
They could be. I deliberately didn't check.
If you would like to go to the tomb, I can take you there.
Yeah, you said Kirk usually talks to people who get close to the tomb, right?
Well, I don't know about that. He just know where the tomb is.
Okay.
He
well,
knows more about this place than I do. He told me the creature came from the tomb.
Okay. I see if we approach the tomb, he's gonna try to warn us or something. Or
Maybe.
contact us.
She could just take us to Kirk.
She
I
doesn't
don't
know
know
what
what
Kirk is.
Oh.
Kirk is always hiding.
She can take us to the tomb, though.
But I can't take you to the
Yeah,
tomb. Is that
that's our only
where you
lead
would like
so
to go
far at
first?
this point.
Okay, let's go to the tomb.
Okay.
Tomb sounds fun.
Very well. I lead the
I
way.
do so enjoy it.
Should we be sneaky or?
You can do whatever you want to do. She begins to take off into the forest and then just vanishes, leaving behind only her mask that floats through the trees.
You know, there was a bandicoot with a mask like this floating behind him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is a bandicoot?
It's like a fox, but a pointier nose and pants for some reason.
Distinguished gentleman. You know, that would
That
be
doesn't
really
make sense at all.
scary to see in the middle of the night.
The 90s were a crazy time.
Let's see. Luca of
played that game
Ellerin.
so much.
Welcome in, Luca. Thank you for joining us. The game is going great. We're
loading
just getting
screen,
started.
though.
So you popped in right at the very beginning.
5 years.
Yeah,
from
so
level to
long.
level.
Yeah.
So, as you
Follow
all
the mask.
follow behind. Is everybody making sneaky?
I'm sneaking.
Yeah.
Being stealthy. Make stealth
Yeah.
checks for me.
Sure, why not?
Dat boy says, "Well, hi,
That boy,
Dat
what's up?
Ah,
There go that
you
boy.
were supposed to let me roll.
We're gonna go with that.
All right. So,
Natural 20.
hey,
Yeah,
that's 20.
23.
That's 2 tonight.
Yeah.
What you got for it?
Working on inner.
6?
Don't forget, you are all blessed with a D8. What you got?
I'm not wasting.
Oh, unnatural 20.
Dirty
Ooh,
20.
Very
Dirty
strange.
11.
A very strange way. So, as you all begin to follow along behind Amanyana as she leads you through the woods, just kind of following her mask as close as you can. She moves quickly, shifting through the underbrush, and it's almost difficult to keep up with her. You do get to a point where the woods get deeper and deeper. You have to fight your way through thickets. She you watch as her mass just hovers up and around. She's incredibly agile. You, as quietly as you can, begin to shift. Thanks to Sylvie's natural 20, it's probably going to be your only saving grace. So, because your dirty 20 is good, but not quite enough to uphold the 6 and the 11.
Oh, yeah.
These
Oh,
two-
yeah. No, that's heavy.
As the two of you try to urge it along, trying to keep Ford has never been in the woods in his life. This is the first time he's ever been through the forest, other than maybe the occasional quail hunting trip that he took when he was
Ford,
younger.
are you specifically looking for the crunchy leaves and the sticks? Stop stepping on them. You're supposed to avoid them. Look, watch.
I'm doing exactly what you're doing.
So,
Maybe it's the hooves.
yeah, it's the hooves. Yeah.
So,
Sylvia, I weigh 200 pounds.
Very good point.
so
Big hog.
as she guides you through, you're getting deeper into the valley. The sun is slowly getting lower in the sky.
Even that's probably, I think hogs are like 800 pounds.
As you shift through Vort, suddenly you see Dirty Paws flies down.
Any luck? Is it easy pointing the direction we're going?
Pointing kind of to the right, off trail.
That's Dirty Paws.
Telepathically, can I get any indication of what he's pointing toward?
He thinks he's found Kirk.
Oh, I think we should go this way. He found Kirk.
Okay. Do you, what, why?
He
He
found
found
Kirk.
Kirk without knowing what Kirk looks like.
He, Dirty Paws?
Yes, Dirty Paws.
Oh, do you trust him?
Yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't trust him.
I just we have very vague lead,
Maybe we go in pairs.
and we know Utawa.
Oh
was
yes,
out.
let's split the party. That's exactly
Yes.
what we should do in a situation like this.
I'm just saying.
You know,
That way some of us-
Sylvie
Madame
might have a
Armagnac.
point.
That way somebody might survive.
Yeah, me and
Stops,
Sylvie.
turns around.
That's right.
My familiar believes Kirk is this way. Should we go this way? What I miss?
The way we're splitting the party. You and Tim are going to die. Okay. I'll keep fighting. I was just going to say.
Kirk could be that way, you could be this way. I never know what
We do have magic.
Well, you're taking us to the tomb, right?
That is correct.
I'd like to see Kirk
without
before we
trace.
see the tomb.
Well, very good. You may go that way.
Okay. Okay.
Well, will you come this way with
Without a
us?
face.
Why would I go that way? I have no reason to talk to Kirk.
No, but you could introduce us to Kirk. It's proper to have an introduction.
Make a persuasion check.
Or are they not
It
friends?
is true. When you meet someone new, that way we don't startle him and say, like we startled you, you know. If he recognizes you, then he won't be scared.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
That's crazy.
I suppose these are all good points. Yes, I do not startle easily, but Kirk is very timid. I suppose I can follow. You know, just in case. But I will keep my distance. After all, that is the direction of Tower Utawa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe Dirty
But you
Paws
lead the
found
way.
Utawa.
Yeah, there's two entities in this forest.
Dirty Boss. Are you sure you found Kirk? Or did you perhaps find a Tua Utua? Toa Utua or Toa Sutua?
Tower.
What the hell is he saying?
Kirk just kind of looks, rolls his ears for a moment and just looks, Dirty Paws just looks confused.
I'm. Yep. Nope. I do
On
not.
second thought.
I will start ritual casting detect magic.
A valiant effort, Dirty Boss. Thank you.
Just disappears.
Let's go back to the tomb.
Okay.
Let's not go that way.
I'm getting very mixed signals. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be
me
going that
too.
way or
This
not.
is on par with what usually happens.
Very well. I follow you. No, you follow me.
Yes, we're following you.
We're following
That's-
you. You're confused.
But
It does happen from time to time. You're very old mind, you see.
Yeah, I don't think it would help. We're confusing.
Yeah, we really are.
I'm a very straightforward individual.
I would have described you as perplexing, but that too.
Well, that's a nice word.
Thank you.
A lot of people just say weird or.
From Coopstown.
Yeah. We like to go with eccentric.
Eccentric.
Yeah.
Perplexing.
Perplexing.
Eccentric. It's like concentric, except the circles aren't inside each other.
Yes.
These are very big words. Amaniana just vanishes and begins to continue shifting, other than just the mask floating.
We could be
As you
friends.
continue to follow, you travel for a little ways until finally you begin to hear the sound of running water. As there is a river up ahead of you. She kind of leads you, and you see as she comes into form right on the edge of the riverbank and pushes aside these bushes. Across the river, on the other side, you see there's this large bluff that extends high up into the mountain range. At the very base of it, there are a series of pillars, columns, old statues. It looks to be at one point there was some sort of large structure built here, long since collapsed into ruins. Built into the edge of the bluff, at the very base of it, there is a large doorway that is broken open. You can see the doors are cracked, like these large stone doors. Stone doors are cracked and busted into rubble on the outside, like something burst out of it.
How tall are the doors?
Very tall, about 25 feet tall.
Do we think that this thing might have been what broke out of it?
According to Kurt, that's what happened, yeah.
Ooh. Okay, this thing is really big, guys.
Just having.
How's it in comparison to the Hydra?
The Hydra would have been a little bit bigger than that. The Hydra was
Okay.
huge. This looks like it's probably...
Oh, that damn
Is this a dog-bodied Hydra or a snake-bodied Hydra?
It was a legitimate Hydra. That did not go well.
Stumbled across.
We almost died.
Actually
Snake-bodied Hydra?
tumbled
Did it
into
have legs or not?
I think. Yes. Yes, it had legs. Did it have
It
legs?
had legs. It was reptilian. It was regular Hydra.
Do we see any prints? Is this thing's big?
Make a survival check.
Yeah, I want to look for prints too.
Did she say how?
Go ahead.
Did she say how long ago that Kurt said that he came out of it came out of the tomb?
19.
19. Sylvie, you are not quite close enough to you guys. The river still separates between you and it. But as you look across and kind of look around the riverbanks, you don't see any tracks anywhere, even in the mud.
Well, that's concerning. I don't see any prints.
What if it was a year ago this happened? I mean,
Yes,
there would be prints.
It's soft man.
When
It
did-
would
when
wash
did,
away.
Well, it could have, but what if? Okay. I was just.
How long?
What if it can
No,
fly?
you are very wise, dear. The Tawa Utawa leaves no prints. No matter where it goes, it's like it's never been.
Does it
Yeah, I figured
walk or
this
does it float? or
might
fly?
even be its own
Walks,
base.
It crawls, it creeps, it sneaks, it is everywhere. It is nowhere.
Is it shaped or is it more like a cloud?
Very much so shaped.
Is it real? Have you touched it?
No, I would not dare go that close to it, but I've seen what happens when it
Oh,
touches
yeah.
How
things.
many legs does it have?
Well, it depends on if it's walking on 4 or 2. It changes from time to time.
Oh, I don't like that.
Interesting.
A spectral knuckle walker.
Very interesting.
I do not go closer to Shaded Walk, for creature likes to lurk there. You can
Is
go
that where
looking
we
for it
just-
yourself if you like.
Is that where we just came from? Or?
No, Shaded Walk is that way. Follow the river. You see the large columns as she points towards the large earthen bridges that cross over the valley. It is called Shaded Walk, for it's shaded.
We have to go through there, don't
That's
we?
I think that's the
Yeah.
way we're going.
Yeah.
Sharp rocks at the bottom.
Bring it on.
I don't know if I want to bring it on.
Let us stop in at this tomb, though, it seems.
Yes. It's,
Okay.
Rewarding.
Yeah. Let's
Alright.
let's see what it's got in there.
We'll go in there first, and then we'll go the other way if.
Do we want to just knock knock?
Miss Armaniana, would you come into the tomb with us?
Oh no, I don't go to all
Are you
places.
sure I can't make a persuasion check?
This tomb is sacred ground, you see. It was left by those who left me my mass.
Oh.
I do
didn't
not
know
cross their thresholds. There are too many things that I do not understand.
You are extraordinarily well informed for someone who doesn't read books.
She's well traveled.
I don't remember.
The things I know because they were passed on like my name.
Well,
You see, just as
Written
my name
on-
found me.
Objects you found?
No. It is passed on just like you was passed. Your knowledge is passed to you. People
Through
teach you
books.
things.
I'm very confused.
did Kirk teach you everything?
Cock taught me some things, yes.
Do you hear voices?
From time to time.
Do they teach you things?
Indeed.
Maybe it's like that orb
It's like
you
the
use.
staff.
Oh. Oh.
I think she has a spirit.
Okay.
Or higher power.
We're gonna go in the tomb. Will you be here when we get out?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm
I
a
find
not
that higher
a free
powers when they
spirit,
give
you
you
see.
information.
I
when
go
ask
where I
questions.
want, when I want. But perhaps I
Sometimes not
stay,
even
for you are perplexing, and I like perplexing
I have
things.
separation anxiety from people that I meet.
Is that Sylvie just blurting that out? Whoa.
This I don't understand.
It's okay. I'm working on it.
You should learn to be free.
No.
Free from the bonds of others. Makes you free from the bonds of yourself.
Okay.
Yes, you should travel alone and get very comfortable with the idea of dying.
No, I don't like that.
Exactly. For death is life and life is death.
No.
All things must die eventually.
See, I
What about
specialize
Tawa
in
Utawa?
healing magic.
The
that
Tower
keeps you
of
alive.
Power. Surely there is where he can die. I don't know the way, but I feel certain there is a way.
I see.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm
Do
going
the two?
inside,
Yeah, well, I was just waiting to finish casting Detect Magic.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm stalling.
Okay.
Pulses out,
No.
and you do feel that there is enchantment magic cast over Amaniana at this moment.
It's mind control.
Not, you don't know. It's just enchantment magic.
Enchantment magic is mind control.
So, not always. Sometimes it could be an enchanted item that cast it on them. Un momento, let me check. If you want to get specific,
The mask.
it would be illusion magic.
Okay.
If you're gonna rules lawyer me over it,
I'm just curious. I want to know if she's
Brain
not in possession of her own mind.
no, she is. She is fine.
Okay.
She's not charmed.
So, it's illusion magic. That would encompass the illusion, the invisibility effect.
Okay, I'm ready.
As long if there's no necromancy. then it's-
You would actually. I am glad that you mentioned that. She does have a something that's conjuration. That she's wearing it around her toe, beneath her cloak.
She can conjure dolphins.
That's exactly what it is. Actually, she conjures flying snakes.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Wait. Oh, you want to go inside while detecting?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
And
What happened?
You've all been blessed yet again, thanks to Slewfoot.
Thank
Two
you,
blessings on that.
Slewfoot.
thank you.
We're gonna need it.
The,
I want to check this door for traps.
Is it a door or just a doorway?
It is just a doorway.
Oh.
the door is crunched.
I
Where it broke
see. Okay. Okay. Bust
Now
it
you
open.
see.
Yeah. I want to check the doorway for traps.
We're like, that's right. Tripwire.
Yeah. Exactly.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Check the area for traps.
What are you doing there?
I'm looking for traps. You
As
never
you
know.
cross the river and make your way towards it, you see Amaniana as you begin to cross the river. She just best of luck and vanishes.
I don't need
Did you
luck.
mean that?
Vort, you can see her form because you can still see her just fine as she begins to make her way back and kind of climbs into a tree. You see she climbs up into a nearby pine and just kind of sits in a branch and just watches.
17.
Very
17.
peculiar, lady.
As you cross through the
I
river
like her.
and make your way over, you begin to make your way through the old pillars, all the
Timothy,
ruins from
You
ancient
feeling
times.
sick?
No, it was that toad.
You better
I
not.
have something I can offer you
For,
for that cough.
alright.
It's just it's opium.
I love it. Let me see, you got a bucket around here.
You see, like I said, there's a couple of dilapidated rubbles, statues that have been crumbled into pieces. You can see some of them still have the legs standing.
Look
Some
familiar?
they appear to be that of the ancients as you get a closer look at them. Looks to be 4 of them in total. You notice there is one that holds, kind of gripping in its hand, there is this sword. There is one that grips what appears to be some sort of strange, like it's a staff that's got this interesting, intricate ring on the top of it that has various runes etched into it. The one across from that is carrying what appears to be a scale, and then one in front of it is carrying a shield.
Like a set of scales?
Yeah, like a set of scales, yes. All made of stone,
All in the
kind of like
same area.
crumbled into pieces here, but it seems like there are these 4 items that they were holding. They all look similar outside of that, just ancients.
And they're all in the same spot, or are they scattered around?
Kind of in 4 separate corners, what appears to have been one time it looks like a walkway almost. You can still see the tile beneath it. At this point, the moss and the grass have kind of taken over it. It's been here for a very, very, very long time. And it seems that it's just been weathered away. As you approach, the doorway is open. You don't see any traps, but there is the scent of decay coming from within. You hear this that just kind of pulls out.
What was the 4th one holding?
I smell
A
dead
shield.
people.
You smell dead people?
You can
Yeah.
smell him and he can see him.
Smells like death and decay.
It is a tomb.
We won't have to kill them then to get that stuff. We just take it. They're already dead, right?
Oh, I wouldn't worry.
Well, considering this is an ancient tomb, I hope they're all dead.
Also, just because they're dead doesn't mean it can't hurt you.
It's true.
Well, you didn't detect any necromancy, did you?
Not yet.
Refresh
yet.
me again about this tomb. I looked in my little thing where I write my notes.
Oh, you
I
keep
don't-
one of those?
Yeah, it doesn't have much
Your
in it, you
journal?
see. Yeah, my journal. I don't remember much about this tomb. What were we supposed to do here?
We're looking for
Oh, we're
Kirk.
looking for
No, before
Kirk
that.
or Utau.
Before that,
no,
like,
it's-
It's
2
not,
days
no,
ago.
This isn't that tomb.
No,
it's
this
not
is
that
just
tomb.
this
It's
is
a random tomb.
Yeah.
this is
random-
colloquially what you might call a side quest.
Oh, two left the tomb, and now we got
Yes,
something to
Yeah.
look
as far as we
Gotcha.
understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on around
Hey,
here.
Kirk may have some information that we need about the Moon Maiden.
He might have some phases of a beam me up spot that we can just go right to the middle.
Right. Yes.
You
So-
sure?
Let's go to
His novels are crazy.
Yeah.
Kurt Vonnegut used to read some of that stuff. Are we going in?
I'm already in. I'm looking
Yes.
around.
He's looking for traps. And
Smells
she's
like
looking for
death, but I
magic.
don't see any traps.
So we're coming in.
Yeah, you can come on in. The water's great.
There's water in there.
No, it was a figure of speech, Tim.
He's the worst with those. He takes everything pretty literally.
That's good. Go in then, right? Are y'all going in?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm already in here.
It's hard to visualize this distance when you're right in front of me. Who's so
Would you like me to get up and walk that way?
If that's the way in, yeah, we can go. I'll follow you.
Okay.
All right, I will follow you. I'll bring up the rear and we go in this tomb and see what there is to see, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And hopefully we find adventure and rewards.
Wait, weren't we supposed to bring Amanyana because Kirk is kind of skittish?
I don't think Kirk is in here. Kirk is.
Oh.
I think
Yeah,
they
he
both
would have
avoid.
contacted us
They,
already.
they both avoid the tomb and Tower Utawa, if I heard correctly.
Okay. Well, then maybe that's what their depots found outside. Do we want to find that first, or we want to just go into the tomb and find the Tao Tao?
What was that?
Yeah,
I thought we were going to the tomb to get a towel. There's a towel in the tomb, okay.
I think we're going to the tomb,
Checking it
and
out.
seeing if there's anything valuable here, and I think we're trying
Oh, you guys
Specifically-
are just
not
looting.
No.
You don't care about finding Kirk or the
No, Sylvie,
information.
No, we tried to find Kirk,
Yeah.
and then we didn't.
But Dirty Paws found somebody outside. And
Yes, I think he found the Tower Utawa.
Okay.
Contextual clues.
I mean, you can ask Dirty Paws what it looked like. Can,
Well,
can
do you
Dirty
guys
Paws
want-
draw?
Me
No.
to wait out here for you?
No, come on in.
Why would we?
Because if there's necromancy in here, I want to know.
Sylvie, are you afraid of the
Are
dark?
you scared?
But I'm afraid of the tomb a little bit. Yeah.
Why?
Oh,
Because
just-
everything that I've ever touched that was cursed tried to kill me.
Well, don't
that's
touch anything.
absolutely not true. You've been in my house.
I didn't touch anything though. It's in there.
Well, that's a relief. Somebody was
Okay.
touching something.
Okay. Well, you guys be careful. It wasn't me. It was Wiley. It was definitely Wiley.
Wiley.
What? I didn't touch anything.
Touching the stuff in his house.
It was Tim.
Was it?
Yeah, he was knocking stuff off shelves and stuff.
I don't know. That sounds like something Bag would do, to be honest with you.
It could have been Bag too.
It was all of you.
Let's just throw a bag under the bus every time. Okay. Oh, okay.
Also,
I'm ready.
what are we doing again?
We can't do
Binky
it.
like pokes his head up and just kind of looks around.
Oh shit! I'm not going in there.
Oh, sure you are.
They're trying to force me to go into.
What if there's something to fireball?
I'm going in there.
Okay.
We can't do it without you, Sylvie. Like,
Why are you so brave? No, you can't do it without my healing.
no, you're detection. I don't know how to do magic. All
Okay.
right.
Okay. I'm coming.
This is all right. Cool. I mean, as long as I got stuff to blow up,
Oh,
like
yeah,
let's just do
yeah,
the
all
thing.
sorts of
Now
things.
listen here, Wiley. If there's nothing to blow up in there, I'm gonna be very
There's
disappointed.
something around here to blow up in this area.
Binky.
Okay.
It's stalking us at this very minute.
Binky.
So keep your eyes peeled.
Binky.
What?
Will you please make sure that I don't die? I think you actually might care if I die or not. I don't know so much about the others.
I'm pretty
If I
sure
am-
that everybody here cares if you die or not.
Okay, if I'm in peril, please help me.
I'll do my very best.
Thank you.
Well, let's go. I guess. Let's do this thing.
Tim literally tried to kill me yesterday.
You want to just like as we're going, you want to just fill me in on what we're doing here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yep.
So as you all begin to make your
Distract
way,
me from my
following
anxiety.
Wiley into the tomb of the ancients, we're gonna take a quick break.
Oh,
Quick break.
We made it all of 100 feet.
Technically, you made it 1,000 feet.
yeah.
And
Because you
we
went
got
all the way from
a
the
lot of
entrance of the valley.
information.
Actually, about 2,000 feet. 'Cause you made it from the entrance to the
Wow.
valley all the way across the river. So
There we
yeah,
go.
almost
Going
half a mile.
places.
You've done almost a half a mile. Of
Amazing.
course, we traveled that half a mile in 5 seconds as you made your stealth checks, and that was it. So,
Yeah, right?
Well,
that's okay.
we learned a lot.
Here's my question.
It's about the
Are
journey,
you
not the
laughing and having
destination.
fun?
Yes.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Guys, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you're having a side quest or a shopping episode, or it really doesn't matter what you're doing when you're playing D&D. It doesn't matter what your characters are doing. As long as you, the player, are having fun, that's all that matters.
All in that.
So guys, we're going to take a quick break. Get some more drinks, hit the restroom, maybe make some more tacos. I would say we get Wiggle Pops, 4 out of Wiggle Pops. If you are new here and you didn't know already, we have a Kickstarter going on right now for our very own tabletop gaming system called Cyberframe. That was good. That was good. It was good. Didn't overkill it that time. You guys are working on it. You're working on it. I appreciate that.
Workshopping it.
Labor.
But if you type in exclamation Cyberframe during the break, go check out our Kickstarter. We'd love if you guys would give it a look over. This is a cyber fantasy TTRPG system. We've been working on it for 4 years. It is a lot of fun. Very action-packed, high octane, adrenaline pumping. It's a good time. It's a really good time. It's got some very unique and new mechanics that are designed for a cyber fantasy system. So we'd love you guys to go check it out. Once again, exclamation Cyberframe. Go check it out during the break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you guys soon.
Do it.
And we're back.
We're back.
Let's
Some
see.
good enemies.
Looks like Skara and John Drew's Devil and TK are trying to figure out some some bingo card stuff. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, we have Blue Cottage Bingo apparently, thanks to
Blue
Skara.
Cottage.
Every Monday,
post them in there.
Tuesday, and Thursday night.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Bingo nights.
Bingo night.
Get your cigarettes and your snacks.
Chroma.
2K says, since I missed the prediction and had house guests, I skipped bingo this week. Great job on the cards, though. But you know what? That's okay. Hope that your house guests were fun.
Okay, you know,
Hope that
next-
they were good house guests.
Next time you can kick him out.
Ghost House.
Like, my show is on. Get out.
show's on.
My show's on.
Gotta catch my stories.
I gotta catch my picture books.
I keep forgetting what I'm doing.
Let's see. John says, has Tim dug a hole or James blushed? No, Tim has not dug a hole, and I don't think James has blushed tonight, actually.
Get on it,
I'm
Officer
sure
Gus.
someone.
Yeah.
Don't provoke her. She'll make it happen immediately.
Provoker. Make it happen. Office God, make him do the thing.
Don't do it.
Where you at?
Please.
Let's see.
I feel it coming.
Hollow, thank you so much for donating that sub to Channel Skeleton. Channel Skeleton, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy.
I hope.
Look at me.
No, Billy's blushing.
Yeah.
You twisted my word.
I didn't hear it. I missed it.
That's, you know,
You know,
You'll
that's
have
okay.
to
That's
get-
what that's the great
catch it
thing
on the
about going back.
replay.
replays. That's
Back
why
and
the
watch
replays are played back every.
All right, guys. So,
All right, what was I looking for? Here we go.
Your dignity.
Oh no, I gave up.
You're tapped.
Ooh, I learned a cantrip and a spell.
You know, they always have cantrips, but what about cantrips?
Can't trip.
so
Can't rip.
Can't rip?
can't rip.
No Thornton.
I knew that was coming.
Nothing for you.
Yeah, yeah.
No beans and stew.
What is this, Britain?
Ew.
Beans and toast.
Nasty.
Beans and fish has got to be a terrible combination.
Fish and
Gotta
chips
be.
is great, though.
Yeah.
Fish and chips.
Fish and
yes.
Malt vinegar.
Yeah.
You know when you get the you know, like as a sandwich with like the tartar sauce on
Mm-hmm.
it. It's just
Something about that tartar sauce.
so good.
You guys always making me hungry. Like every time, it's this stream. It's always this stream. We get talking about
You
damn
love
food,
food.
and then I'm like, I've had
Ready?
3 freaking
I know.
tacos. I don't need.
I had to
anything else.
waddle up those stairs.
Waddle like Wiley after a trash can.
Yeah.
binge.
Oh no.
Oh, I made a mistake.
All right, guys. As you all begin to
thought you were talking
descend
about a game,
into this
not real life.
tube. Who's leading the way?
Me.
Leading the
Yeah.
way.
Not me.
I'd be in the middle with Detect Magic.
You triggered a trap, Sully. So,
Shit. Well, you're
You-
supposed to be checking for those.
Wiley, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Okay. All right.
Use those special skills.
Using my eyeballs.
Have the skills that thrill.
That's 17 plus 6 is
23.
23. Wiley, as you begin to push your way through, you find on the walls there's a lot of ancient writings, iconography. You've been to enough ancient tombs to know that
Yeah.
this is just a lot of the ancients liked to record things.
Sure like to draw on walls.
They loved to draw on walls for whatever
Very
reason.
interesting.
Like graffiti was their favorite pastime.
Interesting.
You can't read any of it. You can't really make any of it out. But what you do notice as you're taking a look with the 23, as you're kind of like looking about, you notice the depictions seem to show a valley. The valley, this very same mountainside valley, but it's from a long time ago. You see where there was once this lush forest, and apparently there was what appears to be some sort of entity in the forest. It looks to be like a deer. It has this great big antlers that extend out above it. You notice it's been bestowed upon it. It has these beautiful, this beautiful mantle made of ivy and holly, ivy and holly that kind of extends backwards on it. And then you see as it shows ancients coming into the valley. They begin to cut down the trees. They begin to slaughter the critters. The woodland critters would appear to be orange folk. As you look about, you notice they're bunnies. You notice there are raccoon pelts being hung out to dry.
Oh, this is a horror.
You see where the ancients, the humans, approached this entity. It seems to try to bargain with them, and it did not work. Instead, the creature fought back, killing the humans. It showed that as the humans were splayed upon its antlers.
Ooh.
It's a Wendigo.
Yep, that movie started playing in my head. We'll talk about it later.
The
You
ritual.
see, as it carried them around on its antlers like these grotesque ornaments to ward off any who may come. But then 4 heroes came. They drove the beast into a cavern and sealed it away.
These are human heroes?
Heroes. And the valley was turned into a dense populace. This vast village that spans the reach of the valley. And then you notice there's a trap on the ground. With a 23. However,
It's
as
invested.
you take a look, you're just about to step on the pressure plate, but you look down and you realize that it's already been removed. As you kind of like lift the plate up, the spring underneath has already been detached.
Someone cooked here.
Continue a little further in. You find, with a 23, you find a tripwire up ahead. Very, very fine wire that runs across. However, it has been cut, and there's a path that's been cut, and there's 2 stakes, like 2 pitons drove into the ground, and the wire has been tied to the pitons on either side, clearing a path that you can walk through here.
Wherever they are, they're good. Oh, word.
How's it going, Wiley?
Pretty good, actually. I'm learning a lot.
I'm looking for trap or the magic.
So, with the detect magic going, as you continue further on, you do pick up faint traces of magic here and there, like inactive runes on the walls. As Wiley continues to push along, he doesn't seem to notice them as he walks right past them. They're clearly abjuration runes, but they're not triggering for some reason. It's almost as though someone has already come through here before you.
Okay.
Wiley, you continue forward until you do find something on the ground up ahead of you. You see there is what appears to be a sword. It's kind of tarnished. It's like a thin rapier that's scattered across the ground. You notice there's some coin, like a little trail of coin, and make an investigation check as you take a look at this area here.
What's the floor and the walls made out of?
Stone.
Cut stone?
Seem to be carved stone, yes.
22.
22. As you take a look, you kind of pick up, there's about 5 or 6 gold coins here. They appear to be from ancient times, very old. As you take a look at them, and still, as you guys know, they're still worth it. You can still trade them. The rapier is a little tarnished, but it's fairly new. It's not, it looks like it's fairly well taken care of up until recently.
Is it magical?
You notice there is, on the ground, there's like a little scuff of blood where it looks like someone fell while they were running, and kind of all this kind of fell out of their pockets as they were running.
Do I see a skeleton? I'm gonna look for a skeleton or a body or something.
Looks like they were trying to run towards the door, running out.
Oh, they're running that way.
Yeah, running back the way you came. Up ahead of you, you notice there is another large iron grate that is currently shut.
Shut.
The way is shut.
Do I see a lock?
Do you approach?
Some kind of way to open it?
Make an investigation check.
Whoa! Had to happen sometime. An 8.
8.
It's a grate.
As you approach the grate, it's like a large portcullis that's lowered here in the hallway. There's a stairway on the other side that extends down into this, what appears to be some sort of vault at the bottom of the stairs, maybe 10 to 15 feet down. You look around the ground here and there, you don't see anything that would, you don't see any levers, you don't see anything that would raise this portcullis up. It's old, it's rusted.
How big is the gaps in between?
They're not big enough. They're. You have a little rodent friend that might be able to squeeze through them. They're about 5 inches across.
Okay.
I'm looking for magic. What do you want?
Nothing, just
With the
looking
magic.
behind me, making sure everything's
You're not picking up anything with detect magic currently.
Okay.
Alright, and this is the end of the...
As far as you can get down this pathway.
Okay. I turn back around and I get back with my party members. Find anything?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope. It's pretty cleared out in here.
Yeah. All the traps have been sprung already.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened here?
You know, I was looking at the walls. They have human writing on the walls. But they also have pictures, which is
Okay,
helpful. And so it seems like, you know, that mill we came across way back with the fire elemental,
Yes.
kind of angry that everybody was cutting down everything.
Yeah.
I think that happened here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, except instead of an fire elemental, it's a giant deer
Ooh.
with huge horns.
Well, the fire elemental was conjured by Alistair or somebody. What was his friend's name?
Girl, wasn't it?
Archibald.
Archibald.
So, yeah, it was either Archie's or Alistair's or something, I think. I think.
It was Alistair's.
Yeah.
He was, if you remember correctly, he was trying to harness its power.
Yeah.
To use it as a source for his phylactery.
Yeah.
But it took hold of him instead.
So I wonder if this deer thing is
It's the spirit of the forest.
controlled by somebody or something. Or it could have just came here. Maybe it's just mad.
Well, it looked like if you check image number 43 over here,
Okay, let me see.
yeah, it only attacked when they started cutting stuff down
Oh, maybe
and killing us.
we could deter it by just growing stuff. Be
I
like,
think
look, we're good.
We're
Tree.
replanting. We're the good
Save
guys.
the forest.
Save
With
the
a try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's
And
How many times can you do that?
A few. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
That's practically a whole forest. It has to be
Yeah.
good
It's
with us by then.
half my magic though.
oh,
Yep. All my 3rd levels, 4th and 5th and 6th.
well, it's getting dark.
How do you know we're in
End
the
of the day.
tomb?
Huh?
We're in the tomb. How can you
Oh,
see it's getting dark?
it's ruins of a tomb. Yep.
My vision was a little different than
No,
yours.
no, it's fine.
Tim, do you need a haircut? Is there hair over your eyes? Is that why you think it's just you're not sure if it's day or night? I can give you a little trim.
I don't know. I kind of like it long like that.
Is it edgy?
Yeah, kind of edgy.
Flip it.
Flip it in reverse.
Wow, it almost covers the ball spot.
I want to barf.
Wow! So going back to that conversation we had earlier about what friends do. My reading suggests that friends don't say that.
But
Sorry,
Sylvie
I
does.
got-
That's how she's a friend of me.
I got
Yeah.
triggered by some old memories.
Old memories of...
Yeah, maybe like an ex-boyfriend or something who might have flipped his hair like that. It was kind of gross.
I see.
So I'm sorry. It wasn't towards you,
You sure that wasn't
Timothy.
from like a past life or something?
It might have been.
Maybe a
Yeah.
drink one of those books.
Yeah, she reads too damn much.
Maybe I manifested it from one of my stories.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember when I read it, it gave me the ick.
Oh, the ick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dreaded. Don't do that again. Sorry, I suggested it. Yeah, that's better. Rough and tumble. Anyway.
Yeah, so
Can I just
she has a lot of trauma to unpack. Yeah,
I'm
she
the
keeps trying to
burden of
unpack.
all that trauma.
No, she has her own. She doesn't need yours.
You saying I got trauma?
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, it's
You get trauma for
strictly a
days.
female thing.
No, he got pushed off of a wall. There's definitely some. If
You weren't
not,
there.
You told us
You
about
told us
it
about
many
it.
I
times.
didn't get pushed off.
He fell.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Captain of the guard fell off the wall.
Wasn't the lady in the
I
staff?
thought he tried to push the other guy off and tripped.
You know, I think I heard that story too.
Who'd you try to push?
I'm going to go in this team.
Tim, as you approach the portcullis, make a perception check as you look about.
It's in the box.
Okay.
It just looks pretty good.
It's just a 10, but my perception is. I need to get my stupid.
Oh. That's
Is,
the wrong number. I thought it was
a plus
different
6. That's a 16.
Oh, not bad.
Inhale. Let's throw a D.
D8. You got a D8 for the first one.
Oh, a D8. Can I use the other one?
Sure, if you want to use a
It's
D4.
a D what? D4?
D4, yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
18. Good. All right. So as you take a look through it first, before you do that, John the Jewish Devil says some vampire that somehow survived and is now desperately seeking fresh blood. They were talking about what it was in the tomb. Avascoth says, I feel like a vampire desperately seeking fresh blood every time I see James. Just let me have a nibble.
There it is.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let
Take
me
off
see.
the bingo card.
There's some teeth marks. I see them.
Spicy. Let's put that in the book.
So I gotta get.
That
I gotta take a break.
that was with the hick.
With an 18, as you take a look through the portcullis, you look down, you can kind of make out some figures at the bottom of the stairs. It opens up into a larger room. You notice what appears to be some runes etched into the ground in almost like a semicircular pattern towards the center. You see like 4 small columns, one on the left, one on the right, or excuse me, two small columns from where you can see. The rest, everything else in the room is covered by the ceiling of the stairwell. However,
it's not ruins. There's a ceiling.
at the very
There's a
bottom,
couple ceilings.
to the right, you do notice, it's kind of out of sight, but there does appear to be a lever that's on the ground. There's something kind of dangling from it as it's turned to the left.
I'm really having a tough time visualizing that the lever on the ground.
Stairway?
There's dangling.
Stairway leads down,
It's the
lever
gate.
on the right with something dangling, and then the room.
Hey, look.
Okay. So,
At this
Wow.
handy dandy battle system
Actually,
stuff.
I was going to
There's
say,
a
actually,
stairway.
tell you what, we'll just do this. We'll just go ahead and get this out so that you can kind of
Wow.
It's pre-made.
That's not good.
see. Can't imagine.
Why?
Say that.
Why would it be pre-made like this?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm sure it's fine.
So yeah, you. Right. There, there's a portcullis up here.
in the,
Have we found a way
Is
to
there a
get
roof?
through the gate yet?
is there a roof?
There's a ceiling, yes.
Okay.
About 15, 20 feet up.
It's got holes in it.
Tim. Never mind.
What do you want, Sylvie?
Nothing.
Am I the werewolf with the hammer?
Wear a boar with a hammer, but yes. Because I don't have a vor mini yet.
Fair.
Can I check for traps on this lever thing?
Sure. Well, no, you can't see. You can't get to the lever.
Oh, it's on the other
portcullis-
side?
Yeah, the portcullis is between you and it.
Like, how far is it through the portcullis?
It's about right here.
Oh, okay. It's pretty far.
Can we see it?
He can. I actually have a lever, but I think it's inside.
Hey, Mr. Vort, can your mage hand pull the lever?
I'm not very strong in that hand, but I can give it a try.
And if it can't reach, I know a certain mouse can.
But he's even smaller than the hand.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you.
As you look down, he's already walked through the portcullis.
Oh,
I mean, I can go down there and get it.
you think you're strong enough?
I mean, I can figure it out.
You're so small. Hey, what if you're making yourself bigger?
That's a pretty good idea. I can do that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go get the thing.
All right. Be careful, Binky.
As he walks over to the side of the, he
How
got
don't you get in my
and
pocket so
just
fast?
slides down the stairs, and just it takes him like 10 minutes to get to the bottom of the stairs. As he kind of like
Can I just as I see him struggling with the stairs, can I just send Mage Hand,
so grab
pick him up
him.
and carry him down?
Hey, thanks, Mr. Ford. I mean, you could have probably done that like 4 stairs ago, but this is good.
Well,
Good.
yes.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
You were trying to
I
let
thought you were
him
going
eat
to
his
get
own
better at
mouse.
it any minute.
As you slowly set him down at the bottom of the stairway, he turns around and kind of
Oh, shit. There's a lot of blood down here.
Oh, no.
Oh, what does it seem to be coming from?
Like fresh?
Well, no, it's dried up, but, yeah. That thing's a hand.
What
He kinda
things?
points to the thing that is hanging off of off the lever.
Or paw, excuse me.
Maybe,
He walks over to like grab
No,
the cloth
don't
and just
do-
pulls the
no.
cloth off of it, and it's just a skeletal forearm and paw that's curled around.
I see. So, presumably the lever activates a trap.
You don't want me to pull the lever.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Here, come back.
Wait.
God damn it.
Before you come back, hold
I'm
on.
just gonna grab him and like.
That's so tight!
So a bit.
Thank you.
Let me try.
It is stuck.
Nope, not that either.
Well,
Yes.
I pull out some rope out of my pack. Can your mage hand put this over the lever?
Does it need to
Give it
pull
like
toward us,
leverage.
or does
It
it
does
pull a
actually,
different
yeah,
direction?
Pulls towards you. Yeah.
Oh, sure, that'll work. Here, let me tie it into a knot real quick, and then. Zzz.
You kind of like hang it over it and
Pull
pull
it
it,
tight.
pull it taut. You can pull it up to you.
I probably want to back up from this.
As far as your rope is.
Yeah, it's like 50 feet at
Yep.
least.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'd say.
All together.
I'll go back up.
Yes.
So there will be no shrink trick needed if all of you are pulling.
Yep.
It does like you all have to.
I'll only be pulling with the mage hand. So
So, but the lever itself is pretty rusted over, but you do manage to.
No offense, Binky. I don't think you would have been
The
able to
portcullis
get
raises up into the ceiling proper. A lot of dust and debris kind of falls as it rises up.
that. Okay.
I was curious. I thought something was like being held in here. Why would you put the lever on the inside of the gate?
Well, maybe they were trying to escape and they didn't make it.
Yes, but why is the lever that opens the door inside?
Maybe they were
The
keeping
door.
something out on the other side.
Any exits in this room?
Maybe it's like a safe room.
Does it?
Do you enter in?
Maybe there's another lever on this side.
Did we see a lever?
I didn't.
We didn't, but we didn't look either.
Maybe we should look before we go in.
What are you looking for?
I was trying to see if there's any more doors in that room down there.
And you've checked for traps. Had no traps.
Very
You've
thoroughly.
seen.
Every trap here is sprung.
And you've checked for magic.
Yeah, up until this point. But while it took him 10 minutes to get there, I could have tried again.
Take some time. Recast. Okay.
What are you looking at?
Oh, who's going down there?
Well, first I want to look and see what I can see down there. What does it appear to be?
So Tim, did you descend the stairs?
So I said I wanted to
I
look
see
down there.
some
Damn it.
I told you
Cow
all you can
traps.
see is about this.
And what does
because
that
of
look
the
like?
ceiling. You see two, what appears to be strange, like pillars that are
Okay.
kind of like standing up on the left and right side.
Support anything or?
They might. It looks like there's something on top of them. It's kind of hard to tell from this distance, though.
Is there a rock on the ground?
Sure.
Can I take a rock and toss it down there and see if anything comes out to get it?
Nothing happens.
Should I call out?
Binky, where was the blood centered around mostly?
Well, I don't know. It's just kind of a mess. It looked like, it looked more like a blood spatter, but like a really big one in a couple of locations. There was one next to the lever there, as you can see from here, as he kind of like points down. There is, it looks like just a shadow, but as he points at it, and you get a little bit of a closer look, it is indeed, looks like a conical blood spume, where something got hit very hard.
Okay, so I see that one next to the lever. Do I see another one?
You can't tell from up here.
Yeah, they were a little further back in the back of the room. Like, they were kind of towards those pillar thingies.
Dirty Paws.
I got this.
I'm gonna, before you do that, if I may, I'm just gonna
Okay.
float Dirty Paws, because I can see through Dirty Paws' eyes, and he doesn't have to touch anything. I'm just gonna send him flying in.
I like that idea.
Dirty Paws just kind of like,
Really?
I imagine Dirty Paws just kind of floats like this. Just kind of like rolls around a little bit, so he floats
Probably.
down into the room. As you look through his eyes, what you got there? As you look through his eyes, what you notice is there are indeed, there's 4 strange pillars here. They're unusual looking. It looks like, it looks almost less like they were sculpted and more like something was petrified here. Like, you take a look at him and it looks like someone or something is in some sort of pose, like there's some things etched into the outside of it. Make an investigation check as you take a look.
Each pillar?
Each one, yeah.
Looks like it. Okay.
Make an investigation check. Also, welcome in Raiders from the Witching Hour. Welcome in. Thank you so much for
Welcome
joining us
in.
here at the Blue Cottage. Thank you for the follows from Juliet Hart and Big Jim.
Big
Thank
Jim.
you.
Thank you. Thank you for the
Thank you,
follow.
Big Jim.
I just got to say it like Big G.
Big
Welcome
Jim.
in. Thank you all so much
Big
for the
Jim.
follows.
Man.
I'm going to shameless plug real quick because this is really important since you guys are new here. We've got a Kickstarter going on for a TTRPG system that we spent the past 4 years creating called Cyberframe. It's a cyber fantasy system. If you type in !Cyberframe, it will take you over to the Kickstarter where you can learn all about it. Feel free to ask us questions. I'll be happy to answer. We'd love it if you guys would check it out.
Read all about it.
And that's enough of my shameless plug. That's all I'm gonna give. So we're good. Unless somebody else raises it. In which
I'll
case
do
I'm
a
gonna
shameful plug.
What's
If
that?
you want me to.
No.
What's our usual bless?
D4.
D4. Oh, buddy.
17.
17. So with the 17, as Dirty Paws kind of gets closer to these pillars and takes a look around, you notice there's a lot of organic shapes carved into them. There's a lot of moss and it's kind of growing up on the edges of it. As you look, you notice is there's some heads that are bowed and they're holding something above them. These look like they were once ancients, once humans that are crouching down into this position, holding these strange plates over their heads. As Dirty Paws takes a closer look, you notice there's 3 objects sitting, one resting on each of these little pillars, 2 resting on each of these pillars, 1 is fallen to the side, and there's 1 empty one. As you notice, these objects correlate to the ones you saw in the statues outside.
Sword, staff, scale, shield.
Indeed. Except the scale is missing.
Like, completely gone? Not in the room?
Doesn't seem to be in the room.
Hey, did anyone notice a pair of scales as we walked in here?
Is that code for something? Or an actual, like, pair of scales?
Like balancing
alligator scales?
No,
Oh.
like balancing scales.
Oh.
Like,
No, I didn't see anything.
Only the ones on that statue.
I think those are a little big.
We can look around the room, see
Big.
what we find.
Big for what?
I think they're supposed to put up. There's 4 statues, and they're holding things, and some of them are holding the same things as the statues out in front, and I think we're supposed to match them.
Mm-hmm.
But we're missing scales.
Well, let's look around the room and see what we can see.
Yeah.
Do you enter down the room?
Slowly. Is anybody
So-
else down there? He's down there, right?
No,
no,
Dirty Paws is
Dirty
down
Paws.
there.
Dirty Paws is down there. Oh.
Yeah, Dirty Paws is down there.
Oh.
And he is Not touching the floor.
As Dirty Paw's kind of like floating around, you notice Dirty Paw. You do see as well. There are the 2 big blood stains. You see as one on the left side of the room just completely smears and scatters along the
Yes,
the
actually,
left wall.
can I channel my inner Dexter and figure out, like, if you trace the lines of the cones, where do they intersect?
Taking a look at them, make an intelligence check. It'll be investigation as well as if you're gonna Dexter this. Make an investigation check for me.
I said if I use my second portent on this, I'm gonna go no.
Do you have to decide before you roll?
Yeah.
What is it?
15?
15.
Did you already
So-
use your D8?
I did not, but I'm saving it
Okay.
because my rolls have been garbage.
Yeah.
With a 15, you notice the center of the room, in between all 4 of these pillars, is a large runic circle that's etched into the floor here. The first blood smear clearly starts from somewhere like right in the almost in the center of that circle, kind of to the right a little bit, and it looks like that whoever that was got launched. You see as it's just this spray that scatters all the way across the room onto the wall and almost up to the ceiling. The one to the left, you see it looks like whatever it is that did that chased them down and absolutely skewered them to the left-hand side. And then the one at the lever, this is the tricky one. For whatever reason, it seems like this individual is trying to shut the door behind him, like while they trap himself in here, as he pulled it in which way would shut the portcullis. And in doing so, he got himself murked.
All right, well,
Sylvie, about this point,
sort of stopped me mid-sentence with that one.
your as Tim begins to speak, your detect magic
Tim, shut up!
picks up. It picks up illusion magic behind you,
Hello? Hello?
somewhere down the hallway behind you.
You guys, there's magic. Illusion magic.
Is it,
Down the hallway.
is it Ananyana? Ananyana?
I don't know. It could be. You think she followed us? in
Yeah.
here?
And she
Yeah,
said
no,
she didn't want to
She's
go into
curious.
tombs.
She wants to see if we.
She
Okay.
said she didn't do tombs.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
well.
slowly walk that way.
Neither Sylvie.
But be like not conspicuous.
Vort, are you still looking through Dirty Paul's eyes?
Yes. I'm trying to get this in my head. Do they all look like they these? You said 3 or 4 bloodstains.
3.
3. Do they all look like they were killed by the same effect, or
Looks like it.
and does the effect all point toward the runic circle?
The first one started there. Well, yes, they all point. Yes, they all point in that direction.
Oh no, I forgot something outside. I'm
Silly.
gonna.
So you turn it around?
Yep.
You begin to walk down the hallway.
But we're not splitting the party, Sylvie.
Well, come with me.
I'm coming.
You hear this.
Is that your stomach, Sylvie?
All of you see in the shadows behind you in the darkness of the tunnel, except for Vort, who's still looking through. Dirty Paw's eyes. You see as this large skull peers through. These antlers curl out of the shadows. Each one of them has a skewered. 2 of them have what appears to be skewered weasels, like just the carcasses hanging on them. The third one has what appears to be some sort of canine. It's so mangled you can't even make out its form. They dangle dried, leathery hides, along with various others. You see bobcat. You see what appears to be like a piece of a cougar. As it peers through, the eyes begin to glow inside the sockets.
I druid craft a flower.
Everybody roll initiative. As a Wendigo,
Oh.
Well, it didn't work.
You didn't throw the seeds.
Just throw seeds at it.
You didn't bring that vine all the way with you? Oh, gosh.
Oh, Jesus, that is big.
Where did you go?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Where'd you come from? When to go?
This will be fun.
Flags, sir.
Yes, you
Pass me
said.
the flags.
Would you like some flags? Would you like a marker too?
Yes, please.
Yeah, that figures.
Thank you for the follow, Greed Maw.
Greed.
Welcome into Blue Cottage.
Welcome in. We
Maw of
hope
greed.
you stay a while.
I cast pot of greed.
Bad card.
I used to hate that card.
Yes.
The card just pissed me off.
That's,
With
yeah.
my extra action, I cast pot of greed. Have you seen that video?
I haven't seen that video. There's so many.
I think it's a because isn't something like when they released the newest play rules, pot of greed became like incredibly broken. You could
Oh,
play,
did
like,
it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
something
thought
something
it's
about
always
like
been
being
broken.
able. Apparently, it got really bad because it was
Okay.
like you could win in a single
25 to
turn.
20.
Oh shit! I didn't roll. You know what?
It's above 25.
Oh,
I don't
geez,
even know what
Wally.
it is.
19.
Probably 30 something.
Wiley, followed by
Yeah.
Tim. 20 to 15.
Wiley followed by. I gotta do some math here real quick. I'm gonna. You know what?
It's
I'm gonna do it.
27.
I'm gonna call it.
27?
27.
You didn't have to rub it in.
No, I'm just doing the math, you know.
21.
20. Oh, okay. So Wiley, then Vort, then Tim.
Do you?
What you got, Sylvie?
Here you go. 10.
Oh, no.
So then it is going to be the Wendigo.
When to
with
go
a 13,
away.
Wendy go.
followed by Binky with a 12,
Yum.
followed by Shelby at the
Told him
bottom.
he'd have something to fireball.
Wait, was the Wendigo first?
Wiley, then Vort, then Tim, then the Wendigo, then Binky, then Sylvie. Total around, Wiley.
I didn't hear that.
As you see this creature, it's
Next.
kind of like pulls into play. It shimmers into view. It is this massive,
Towering.
15 to 18 foot tall creature. It's kind of hunched over. It's got these long spines on its skeletal hide. You see, it is marked in what appears to be these tribal, like tattoos almost, that are inked into its leathery hide.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, fight or run, fight or run, fight or run. This is the bad thing about going first. I can't run and pull the lever and close myself in.
And leave us all there?
Yeah, I know. I said I can't do that. That would be
That's a
bad of
bitch
me.
move,
Yeah, I
Wiley.
know.
That would be a Wally move.
But I can't attack this thing and die instantly either.
Sure, you can.
You know what? We're
I
gonna
can
test
save
it.
you.
Maybe it's soft. I'm gonna run up and attack it.
You run up and attack.
Yeah, let's see what I'm dealing with.
So you rush forward and take a swing.
Take a swing. Take this. No. That is 14 to hit. You know what? Don't. Yeah. I'm gonna use a bless. Give me a second. $16 to hit.
Hits.
Hits. Okay.
Yes.
Very nice.
And that's gonna be yikes. This is minimum damage. 7 points
10 points. All right.
on the first attack. Second attack,
Go for it.
You done. Last.
it's gonna be a 16 plus.
16 plus hits.
Yeah. It's gonna be 14 points.
14 points.
Yes. on the
Nice.
Second attack, third attack. I'm gonna use my other bless.
See, the wicker bars are least favorite
15 to hit?
15 hit.
out of the selection.
15 hits.
15 hits?
15 hits.
Okay. That's terrifying. I don't know why. But 15 hitting does not feel right to me.
Glass cannon.
Hey. That's gonna be another 14 points.
14 points.
And then
Alright.
my stalker extra attack on the first round.
Go for it.
Another 16 plus.
Yes.
That's gonna be another 14 points.
14. Nice. Wiley, you rush forward and you take out yourself. You jump up and you crack it across the skull. It just lets it. You crack it. As you drop down, you hit it in the kneecap. You hear as it snaps. I mean, it seems kind of frail. As you hit the kneecap, it folds over. You slam it against the shoulder. You hear as it's kind of like, and then you just jam through into the rib cage. It imprints. You see as the impression pushes inwards to its emaciated hide. So
I'm feeling
Good
good.
run.
Feeling good about that. I'm gonna run. How much movement did it take to get up? 10 feet?
oh, yeah, 10 feet to get there.
Yeah.
Pushing past him.
You
You
get cunning
run for the
action.
door. You run the other way.
I'm running back.
Running back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that attack of opportunity, and I'm gonna get behind Tim.
Run into the stairway.
Yeah, just inside, just in the
So that is a 14 to hit. I think so.
misses.
Misses you as you
I'm
try to
gonna
get
do a
away. Kinda like-
counterattack
it just
on the way back.
it swings out wide. Take a strike.
That's 21.
21 hits.
Ooh. 18 points.
18 points.
Yes.
So as it swings out, you meet the hand and just crack through it. You see as the fingers snap backwards.
Not today. That's gonna end my turn. I only had 20 feet.
Yeah, I pushed you back all the way. You only had 20 feet
I
left?
only had 20 feet because I have 30. It took 10 to get up.
I thought you got an extra 10 from Blitz.
Oh, it did. Yeah,
Yep.
you're right. Thank you.
You
for
get
that.
it. I ain't gonna shortchange you, buddy.
Split.
Ford, you're up.
All right.
Can't catch me. I am Wiley.
Okay. I'm going to
Should have been a bard.
bonus action. Call Maximus.
All right.
I'm going to put Maximus behind the Wendy
Party full
Go-Go.
of bards. We can do it.
Behind Windy Go-Go. Where did Maximus go? I had him the other day. Where'd he go?
Maximus.
Maximus?
Maximus, where'd you go, buddy?
I might have put him away on accident.
He might be under the shelf. That's the last place I seen him.
You know what? I don't have him, but I got a dire wolf.
That'll work.
Okay.
It's not Maximus, but it'll do. I do not have a place to put him though. I'll just. He's up there.
He's
I'm
up
gonna
there.
put him
That's
there.
fine.
Actually, no.
I'll
hold up.
find the shadow
I
hound.
got it.
I'll find it. I got you.
No, I got this little thing. I was getting this little thing out so we can
Maybe down here.
get you on. There we go.
That'll work. I'm going to have Dirty Paws
Okay.
float over our heads, and
Now where's Dirty Paws?
boop
There it is.
the Wendigo on the nose.
The snoop.
All
All
right.
right, he is going to boop the
The
snoot,
snoot.
and he's not attacking though. I'm using him to cast Bestow Curse.
Using that scroll.
I copied that into my spellbook. It's one of mine now.
Very nice. What
This
curse
is
are you trying to
mine
bestow?
now.
The one where he has to make a Wisdom saving throw or do nothing.
Let me pull it up real fast. Bestow curse.
Oh, curse.
All right. Wisdom save.
With disadvantage, because Maximus is worrying him.
though. 14.
Oh no!
Oh no, meets
Is it meet it, beat it?
No.
because you're
I
multi.
think so. Hang on just a second.
It was gonna be
Yeah,
tight.
it's me to beat it.
Oh, it was gonna be tight. With a 14, as you cast bestow curse, it pulls through. You see as the eyes beneath the sockets go dim for a moment, and then it.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
No, I'm going to silvery
you can't.
barbs it
You gonna silvery barbs it?
because I can.
Oh, it's already at disadvantage.
Oh, you're correct.
It's already at disadvantage because
Yeah, can't stack that.
Unless it makes it reroll. Silvery barbs is a reroll or is it disadvantage?
I think it's
I
disadvantage.
think it's phrased as
Let me
disadvantage.
check real fast.
And then it gives you advantage to give.
I thought it was reroll.
No, it just says the creature trigger must reroll the d20, use the lower roll. No, that which is
yeah,
disadvantage.
Yeah,
Disadvantage.
so
but,
it's just
yeah,
disadvantage. Yeah.
that's just by definition. Okay.
So, as it reaches through, it just kind of like taps it on the nose. You feel as it almost takes hold, but it manages to shrug it off, whatever malevolent entity this is. However, I believe that Shadowhound gets to take a chompy chomp,
Yes, it does.
and it is flanked because of Dirty Paws.
Let me see the. Shoot. Okay. Yeah. No, that you only get one shot at that. All right. That's. I gotta pull up. There we go.
Bards.
All right. We get advantage on to hit. Melee weapon attack +5 to hit.
My brain was searching for the lyrics for
Yes.
that song because it's been so long since
Oh
I've
yeah,
heard it.
yeah.
It's like
Oh.
I could hear it.
Oh, I get advantage.
These weak arms.
Oof. That was really bad. That was really bad.
Spaghetti
Behave
on
yourself. Oh, I forgot you were so
Close
pretty.
already.
Go me.
Go you. Yeah, that's a 9 to hit.
Oh no! I'm sorry, I gotta do it.
I re-rolled it, so maybe it'll behave. That seemed to work with the other ones.
Oh,
it's like,
no.
oh, hey,
Got
mama.
out.
As Maximus rushes, leaps up and tries to take and
But I
chomp out of
rolled
this
that
creature, you see as it turns around,
He was
turns
like,
around and kind of hot bellows out towards him. Maximus kind of stutters
"Not bad.
for a moment.
Got two.
Anything else for it?
That's it. That's what I got.
Tim, you're up. Do you want to move?
Where am I presently?
You are currently at the top of the stairs, right here.
Yes, I would very much like to moonwalk a few steps.
You head down a stairway.
Dirty Paws does turn invisible at the end of his turn.
Gotcha. Vanishes.
Guys.
Well, the good thing is it looked like it was taking damage.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
You see as it got on stands, just because it's like its right arm is just completely mangled from Wiley's onslaught.
Oh. Okay.
Tim, you're up.
That's all I got.
I
You
will.
bitches leave me out here all by myself with this thing.
Because you all go before I do.
Yeah, that
before it
sounds
does.
like it's hard.
What are you looking for, Tim?
Must be this. Isn't my superiority?
I don't know. Is it a D8? A D10? A D6?
That is a D10 now,
It's a
right?
D10.
A D12?
So that's that one.
D100.
I'm going to
That's crazy.
menacing attack.
Menacing attack.
Make
Yep.
it afraid.
All right.
And
Rush
I'm,
up.
Very afraid.
I will use the.
Hey, Tim, if you do like this, I bet it'll get scared.
Sylvia, I can't see you. You're behind me.
Tim make an attack with advantage because he is flanked by the Shadowhound.
Wow.
Golly, get it in the
In the box.
That's a 17 plus
Okay. Go for 20.
10 plus. Okay.
All right. It's got to make a wisdom save.
Yep.
That's a 13.
It's
It's kinda
a.
close.
Goes right
It's
by.
like 13 or 14.
Where's it taking it?
Fighter DC. What's it gonna be?
It was the one
It
for.
was pretty
For
high.
Yeah,
Timothy.
it's not distracting. Precision.
DC 17.
Wait, did you do precision?
No, it's the
Yeah,
one where you do
menacing.
menacing. Yeah.
DC 17.
When you hit with the
So it's
menacing,
so it is frightened. Yep.
yeah.
You'll see it right there. Last
Yeah.
line.
And so, I know, but I still got to do my my points.
Yeah.
That's a and I
Take a deep breath.
Breathe, Billy.
made this thing look very
one thing at a time.
menacing,
Take a deep breath.
and somebody over here is like
Tim, as you rush forward,
harassing me.
you rush forward. What weapon are you using?
Don't blame me.
it was my short sword of withering.
So you pull out your short sword with the withering.
Yeah.
You take a strike against him. It does not do extra damage. This is not a withered.
Oh.
But you do still do your
Oh yeah, I do my
Menacing.
your menacing D8.
D10.
D8.
D8? It's a D8 now?
It's usually D8s.
Oh, I thought it leveled up.
I think you just get more of them.
Oh.
I don't think they increase.
Maybe.
I could be wrong.
I have no idea.
Of course,
5
if he does a
points
multi-class,
damage.
I think they do. But
Uh,
I will say this.
5d10 superiority die.
Yeah. Is it so? It is a D10.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's
Alright,
not
so
bad.
that's wrong one. That's
I think
1
it's like
plus
die.
Yeah.
1 plus 9, so that's 10
Pretty
points.
good, pretty good. Plus
10 points?
your damage.
Plus 5.
Okay, so 15.
14.
14.
No, that's 15. Yeah,
15.
15.
Okay.
You're confused.
Yeah, this is.
Deep breaths, Billy.
You think I hadn't played
Billy,
this in
deep
a while?
breaths.
At 10th level,
Is it
your
gonna be a-
superiority dice turn into
gonna be a-
D10s. So they're D10s.
Mm-hmm. So next attack
7 plus.
with advantage.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Alright, that's
Is
11.
there a dip in here?
Your maneuver DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength or dexterity, your choice. So 8
I think
Plus-
17 got it.
The 10.
plus 4.
That's 11 plus 10. That's 21 to hit.
Hits. Roll damage.
Are you listening to me? Billy?
It already calculated it on the sheet.
7.
He's just having trouble finding it. 7
I'm
points.
just having trouble. it's not right.
So as you rush forward
I
with the
need
sword,
him
you
to
draw it
know
out.
this information.
Yeah, I know
You
how
try
to
carving
figure it
through
out.
it. The first strike, you slam it right in the skull. You feel this skull kind of cracks as you slam through. You see as a piece of it falls off, revealing this raw flesh underneath it. Just kind of a lot of veins twisting and churning.
Oh.
It's just
There we go.
you strike through it. It seems to be frightened of you as it reaches up and kind of holds the wounds. It seems almost like an injured beast.
Come on, action surge.
No, I get my third attack.
Oh,
Without action surge. That's 10. You go for the advantage. That's 11, so yes, that
Yes,
hits.
you missed.
Yes, roll damage.
I wish I had action.
That's
Ooh.
6 plus 5 is 11 points.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
that,
fuss at you more often.
Is
that
something
thing is,
messed up? I can't see.
yeah, it's wrinkly. You need to iron
Anything
it
else,
out.
Tim? You push through.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting cut up and beat up, right? Mm-hmm. That's not a whole lot of. Something's just not got to me right about this.
Yeah, you telling me? Something's not right about this.
If he was an illusion, would I have known by hitting and doing stuff?
You wouldn't have been able to hit him. You struck him.
Yeah, interacting with it.
I didn't know if you had to, like, me touch him or, like, my sword touch him did the same thing. Why are y'all laughing at me? Okay.
I'm laughing at you.
Laughing with you.
Tim,
I will-
does that end your turn?
If I move, how much movement did it take me to get there?
20 feet.
Okay, what's off the edge?
It's walls.
Oh, they're walls, so I
you got
can't
walls
go
on
off.
either side, yep. It's a tunnel.
Oh, we're in the
It's
tunnel.
open
You're in a
for
tunnel.
viewing pleasure. Yep.
You're in a tunnel.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yep.
Cool. Very cool.
There is no.
Tim, what are you doing? I need a move.
I'm going to, I'm going to attempt to run through his legs.
You're gonna run through to the other side?
Yeah.
As you kind of like tuck and roll and get to the other side. You're now with Maximus, who is on, kind of looks next to you. It's kind of like postures up to strike. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
So
I'm gonna die.
at
I
the
feel
top
it
of the
coming.
wind.
Just because I feel like Tim would find this relevant, Maximus is a dog-shaped shadow of roiling black with glowing red eyes.
Yes. What he said.
I'm gonna
Tim,
die.
as you tuck and roll, the rest of you, you're all backing up into the chamber. You see as Tim swirls around underneath, the creature just kind of turns
You're supposed to
towards
be
you.
afraid of me.
You see as it reaches down and kind of like picks up the skull,
disadvantage.
the tip of the skull that you broke off, and it.
No, that goes back.
You see as these little tendrils just kind of pull it back. You hear as the arm reforms, as the chest, the ribs express back outwards, and it seems
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
fresh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
A magnificent event happened before my eyes. This thing just.
The attacks are with disadvantage because it is frightened of you still, but it is like an animal backed into a corner.
Yeah.
It is going to
It's
strike
gonna
out.
hurt me.
It's a 19 on the first.
Yeah.
Natural 1 on the second.
Okay.
And the gore would be a natural 20, but instead is a 22.
Okay.
1, 10, or 20.
Oh, the menu.
I always got a good 20.
I always got a good 20.
Roll a D8 and a D4 for me, buddy.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, I got to. Look at them points up there. We got 258 marks.
Got it down a little bit.
A 1 on a 4 and a 3 on an 8.
Okay.
Has it always been a D4 and a D8?
I think so, yeah.
For some reason I thought it was a D something,
and
not a
D8.
D4.
Maybe that's 10.
I think
So,
I only know it's
All I
two
know is
dice.
that-
I don't remember which two.
Yeah.
all right.
Maybe
So on the
it's
claws,
10, it's a D6 and a D8.
it's going to be
No.
17
One is
points of
D6.
slashing damage from the claws.
17.
And then the horns. It's going to be 22 on the antlers. What? 22 points of piercing damage. How did you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
What?
This ain't no windy good.
You're good, Jim. You're good.
Yeah, I'm glad it was you getting hit and not me.
18 plus con
You should be good.
is
18 plus con?
26.
You're fine. You're fine. Well,
Whoa.
26. As the creature with the menu, you got blinded. As the creature, as it strikes at you with the claws, it rends straight through your armor. These claws are razor sharp. It comes across for the second swing, and you duck out of the way. However, as you're coming back up, lifting your head, the antlers come down as it just... It gouges through, aiming for your eyes. It misses just barely, clips the side, and slides off of you, but drags this massive mark beside your face. And then it's going to... You see as it fades, as it vanishes.
It does what?
Or it does not turn invisible. You see as it just apparates. Or excuse me, not apparates. It just disappears. Dissipates. That's the word. And vanishes.
Our words are warning.
Binky kind of...
Well, I was gonna fireball him, but where'd he go?
Don't fireball in the tunnel. It really has.
He's pretty good at controlling his fireball.
What are we doing?
It's a safe scope spell.
Yeah.
Does the do you have magic eyes?
What?
Did you cast a concentration spell since you cast the ritual?
No, but I can.
Oh, detect magic was going.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Teleportation is conjuration magic.
This would be transmutation magic.
Oh frick! He turned into a cloud.
You watch as all of a sudden he just faded. I want the two of you to make Arcana checks for me.
Cool. I'm good at that. You haven't hurt me in a little while. Oh my god.
I just rolled a 4. It was meant to be. 22.
Oh, Vort. So, Sylvie, Vort, you've never seen that. You
This-
thought for sure he
This
turned
is
invisible, but he did not
mean.
turn invisible. He faded.
It's a 10.
With a 22, you've seen something similar to this before. There is a giant spider that used to be able
Son
to
of a bitch.
jaunt into the ethereal plane briefly.
Mr. Ford, I've seen this before. Oh wait.
I haven't.
Hello? Timothy! I've seen this before. You remember the spider?
Oh, the one Bag was gonna marry?
Itsy. No.
Bitsy.
Bitsy. Yeah. Bitsy. Yeah. It can do what Bitsy could do.
Quick question. Do you
Yes.
see any active magic coming from the runic circle in the middle of the floor?
I'm gonna turn.
Nothing active that you can see.
Shit.
Okay.
We might have met our match in this
Can I make a separate arcana check on the runes to see if it looks like they can be activated?
Make an Arcana check.
Go away.
Pinky, hold your fireball.
Yeah.
As soon as you see it,
Fireball.
unleash the chaos.
Okay, so.
But
the rest
don't
of you- but what if it appears on one of you and I blow you up?
wait. Yeah,
Then
I
you
thought
scorch and
could-
ray instead.
could-
Oh yeah, I can't do that, can I?
yeah. can-
Sorry, I don't play this game very much. I forget what it's like to be a player.
I thought you could control your fire.
I can.
Okay.
But only like
I just forgot.
way.
The DM forgot.
Okay.
The DM forgot he was a conjuration wizard. Or evocation wizard, excuse
Yeah.
me.
He's
Can
like
he-
Torbella.
Can he miss you entirely or just let you save?
He can miss you entirely. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, he
You
can miss you
can choose
entirely.
to-
Oh, that's very cool. I can't
What was your
do
Arcana check?
that. 11.
11? You have no idea what's up with that rune. You don't know what's going on here. This guy he just walked in here, he's fighting. He doesn't seem scared of it, whatever it is, because he came down in this tomb with you.
Yes, if the pictogram said that he was sealed inside here, I'm assuming it, when active, it creates a wall he can't pass.
I'm holding the beam.
How's that gonna help
Holding
us now,
Moonbeam?
Vort?
I don't know.
So, with that, Binky is just holding his action. Sylvie, what are you doing on your turn?
I'm gonna hold my action
For Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. Timothy, just in case Wiley gets any bright ideas, I'm going down the stairs.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I know. Just reminding you that you get bright ideas all the time.
Yeah, I
Brighty
do.
pants.
I do.
And decides to walk us in here. You might want to get your little booty into the room.
Can I get a ruling on this? At the start of its turn, the hound automatically knows its target's location. If the target was hidden, it no longer is hidden to the hound. Does that count for whatever just happened?
It would not know it on it because it's in a different plane
Okay.
right now. However,
it's
as
not
soon as it begins to
hidden.
appear, you're going to know right where you will know right where it appears because of the hound.
Okay.
So if it appears somewhere that's not in this room, you would know it.
All right. Good to know.
Oh, Timothy, I don't want to leave you by yourself.
It's fine. You don't like me anyhow.
We can
While we have a
should punish you
breathing
for what you
room,
did.
can I take a look
It's okay. I'm just
around?
gonna
I want to figure out what's going on with these statues.
So we're still in initiative order. So when
Oh,
it gets to
are
your
we?
turn, when it gets to
Okay.
your turn, you can do that on your turn. When it gets to your turn, I was just giving you guys like a moment to talk that over, and then we're gonna
Yeah, we can
roll back
leave.
into
We
it.
don't have to go down
So,
here.
so where you headed, Sylvie?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Tim because he's my best bud.
Holding Moonbeam and
Holding
moving over to
Moonbeam.
Tim. Who just, as you walk over, Tim's just dripping blood right now. Wiley, you're up.
All right. I'm
lucky
going
we're
to.
besties.
Oh,
Moonbeam has 120 foot range, so it's pretty good. So
I'm
just
going
stay
to.
there.
I only got 30 feet of movement. I'm gonna get as close as I can get to the party.
Which way did it go? Which
To the party.
To the party. And yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Wiley, you creep past, you start looking around for a moment, you
Looking
just get the heebie-jeebies,
I
you
don't
just
see 'em.
haul ass and take off running past
Yep,
them.
I'm going back out of this tunnel. I don't like being in here.
All right. Vort, so on your turn, you're kind of like, you're towards the bottom of the stairs as you turn around and look. What are you looking for?
Yeah, I thought we were out of initiative order and waiting for it to reappear. And
Yeah,
jump
no, that's
out
fair.
as-
What
If
we want to
we're-
do, though?
I was gonna see if I could figure out the mystery of the
Okay.
the statues, because that might be the thing that activates the rune circle.
I can tell you this. Like I said earlier, when you were looking through Dirty Paws, you saw the thing that stood out to you was that 2 of the statues on the pillars, they were one of them was holding the shield,
Right.
another one was holding the sword. The staff is clattered to the ground on the side of one of them. The 4th pillar, whatever was there, which should have been the scale, is missing.
Okay.
We just haven't found it.
But outside of that, this seems to be just an empty room.
Okay. You know what, let's go for it. I'm just gonna put the staff on its pillar.
You put the staff on his
I'm
pillar.
gonna use my turn for that.
All right, so Vort, you rush over, kind of rush over to this one here, and you reach down, you pick the staff up. You grab it's like right next to one of those blood smears. As you pick it up and you
I'm sure it's fine.
place it on top of the pillar, you hear this low, and you watch as there's this glow that flickers around the runic circle, but then it fades.
Okay.
As you look up, I will say this as well. As it happens and that flicker happens, just kind of, you see in the middle of the circle, kind of like up on the ceiling, hanging upside down, there's this moment where the creature just kind of appears into place. You hear as Maximus, as it just, and as this flickering stops, it vanishes again.
Okay.
But it is in here with you.
Love that for me.
You got about 15 feet of movement left.
Amy.
Oh no.
I'm in danger.
This is fine.
I'm just gonna stay there.
You can stay there. Tim, you're up.
I don't know what this thing is. Which way did it go? Everybody's come out here. I saw Vort go down in.
You saw Vort go down into the room, and then you saw there's these flickering lights.
Can I shout?
Sure.
It's in here.
I guess that was a cry for help. Well,
Get in there, champ.
Party Nichols, I will go and run back the way I came.
All
Go
right.
into the room.
It's 30 feet.
Ding, ding, ding.
And
I just love imagining these little furry, like all of you as furry critters, just like Tim, just ting, 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 the little skunk running in his arm.
And I don't see where this friggin' thing is at all. So, Vort, I'm coming, and I guess I will go in.
Dash.
Yeah.
Dash, dash, baby.
As you get down to the bottom of the stairs here.
Dash, dash, baby.
All right.
Never I'll see anything when I'm in the room.
Does that end your turn?
Do I see anything in the room? I might not end my turn.
If you haven't used your action, couldn't
You don't see anything yet.
hold
He
it.
dashed.
Oh, not up. Yeah. I'm so used to playing a rogue.
As you're into the room,
I mean, I didn't action search. I moved
no,
and
you
I
just
dashed.
moved in your dash.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
You don't see him. You don't see anything.
All right, well then I'm. Where is he, Vort? And I'm gonna look around. Point.
Just point up.
Oh shit. Okay. End of my turn.
At the end of your turn, you hear this.
Oh, not again. That's so bad. A minute ago.
As it just kind of drops down before you apparating into position. Just. It's gonna take 2 swings.
Because it was just my turn, actually, Maximus on my turn would have
Oh, he
moved
moves,
as far
yeah.
as he could toward me.
And he can move fast. I believe he'll actually get all the way down in here with you.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's 30 feet. Yeah, he's got 40 feet of movement, right? I think
Maybe? Let's find out.
Pretty sure it's 40 feet.
50.
50 feet, yeah, he easily gets
50
down in
feet.
there with you. As the Wendigo appears, first strike. He's still frightened because he failed his wisdom save. 4, that's a 2 on the die. He's going to miss you.
That is
As
gonna
he
miss.
swings wide and you drop. Tim, it would be a 22, but instead it is a 12 because he is frightened. And then he is going to lower the horns and just go to
Oh, this
gore.
one hurts.
I want you both to roll a d20 for me.
Oh, the roll
Don't
off.
forget about me and Binky.
Do I want to roll higher?
Oh yeah, Moonbeam and Fireball.
19.
Hit 6.
That's a 15 for it.
To hit?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. That's a constitution.
Needs.
Is it beat it again?
No, it's. Do I have? I shouldn't even. No, my armor class is 11. Probably should have cast mage armor at some point.
Oh my god. Oh,
Bring him back.
Yeah. Can I go ahead and hang on? Did I already do that? Yes, I did. I'm gonna go ahead and reaction shield.
Reaction shield. All right. So, as it lowers the horns, it goes flying towards you. See that big antler about to impale you. Just nope. As it slams into it, would have been 23 points of piercing damage,
Yikes.
but is instead none. As the shield blocks it in place, the creature kind of takes a few steps back and just, and then there's this moonbeam comes crashing down.
Yeah, I forgot it was a con save. I don't know why I was rolling a hit.
Fails with a 5 on the die.
Oh.
I cast it at 3rd level, by the way. I didn't say that. Ooh. Come on, do better. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
7 points.
And those are
Why
D10s,
does
aren't they?
Moonbeam always do this to you? Moonbeam's dirty to you.
No. It's just not Sylvie's spell. We're gonna try some other D10s because that was a poo-poo.
Isn't there a cantrip that?
Fireball.
oh. Thank you.
Yeah, Binky.
Isn't there a cantrip that keeps things from gaining health points? Regaining
Yep,
health
yep.
points? What is it?
Toll the Dead. No, Chill Touch.
Chill
Is it
touch.
Chill
Yeah,
Touch?
yeah, yeah.
As Binky,
Yep.
That would have been a really good spell to take at this level up.
At least take it if I can cast magic.
there's this
Do not have that one.
little flickering light of red that just goes into the cavern, and then
Whoa.
Nicely done.
as it emerges out, blast forward, the creature just stumbles backwards from the impact as Moonbeam surrounds it, but it is still standing. That is going to bring it back to Binky's turn. Binky is going to
Sylvia, I'm just giving you your pocket. I'm
Yeah,
just,
stay right here.
just going.
It's perfect.
climbs up into your pocket and
Yeah, we should run.
Yep, I'm waiting for the rest of they're all in there.
In the meantime, magic missile.
just gonna fire a magic missile at level
We'll
3.
just do what we do from back here. It'll be awesome. Pew, pew, pew.
The creature gets blasted with the force rockets. Sylvia, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I will, since it's not concentration, I'll try a splinter shot.
Take a shot.
While it's sitting over there. Don't be square. Oh, it was almost another 20 and then it rolled over. No, I'm just gonna risk it. Okay, 6. Okay, 7, 8, 9. 17.
17. Nice.
No, it does a 17 hit.
Oh, does a 17 hit?
Yes.
17 hits.
Okay, thank you.
Just add those points back.
36. Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate. Sylvia's David dice are always such shit.
I literally rolled a 1 on everything. 4 points. Out of 2d6
tiny
and
little
2d4.
The tiniest split.
Binky, you're making my magic look bad.
Dang, I told you, you should just, this is what happens when you gifted your magic. You get anxious, and all of a sudden you get
You
performance
better
anxiety.
shut up before I hit you.
Anything else you want to move?
No.
Just stay where you're at?
Yeah.
All right, top of the round, Wiley.
So they didn't
You're
come out
bolting.
that round.
Nope, you're bolting. Tim ran back in. Vort didn't move.
What?
You heard Vort say it's in here. You heard
What's
a lot
happening?
You saw like a flicker of red light. But they're not running. They're not following you.
They're not running. They're not following me. Am I about? Where am I? Like,
You were like 30 feet past Sylvie.
am I in the courtyard again?
No, you got a little ways to go. A couple hundred feet.
Ooh. 100 feet? Yeah, alright, I'm running back.
You running back?
Yep, running back. I can't leave my party.
So you're 30 feet back to Sylvie?
Yeah,
Hey, Wiley, there's something wrong with my magic. I think there's a barrier in here, and
oh. Okay.
it's suppressing my natural abilities.
Oh no. That sounds awful, Sylvie. You know, if you just did push-ups like I do, you wouldn't have to worry about magic.
You never invite me to do
I
push-ups
dash.
with you.
Dashing to the edge.
A bad feeling about this.
You see the creature at the very bottom striking out. It's got a moonbeam on it. It's attacking Tim and Vort.
Alright, that's all I can do.
That's all you got?
Yep, I can
Vort,
watch
you're up.
them die.
Can I have a free Arcana check, or some kind of?
We're trying to check.
Would I expect this creature to be immune to charming?
Sure. I'll make an Arcana check.
Yeah, that's fine.
19 plus 6 is
Okay.
25.
25. Based on the lore and what you've found about it here, it probably is immune to charm. It's clearly not immune to being frightened, but there is you have a feeling that because of the arc, actually, you would know it's immune to charm. You know it's immune and resistant to a few things. As you take a look and notice all these tattoos that are marked as leathery hide, you see some arcane sigils in there that are abjuration sigils that are marked into it. One of it does resist charm, and with it 26, you also know it's immune to poison, and it is immune to necrotic damage.
Okay. All right, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna snoop boop it with.
Bestow curse.
Boop
Bestow
the
curse.
snoot. Because you're cute.
Very cute. Those antlers.
All right.
I like the bony ones.
Yes. All right.
Hey!
So the way Bestow Curse works, it is the effects last for a minute.
Right.
It does not. It gets to save, but that doesn't end the effect.
Okay. So let me double check it real fast. Choose one ability score while curse target has disadvantaged ability checks and save throws made with that ability.
Third option.
Third option, while cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turn. If it fails, it wastes an action that turn and does nothing.
Oh. Nice.
The remove curse spell ends this effect. And yeah. No. It's just cursed for a minute. Unless
Yes.
it breaks concentration. So if it breaks your concentration, it ends. But that's it. Can't get out of it otherwise.
As far as I can see, it can move and it can use bonus actions and reactions, but it cannot use it. Am I reading that correctly?
If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. Correct, yeah. It can still move and use bonus actions, but it could not take an action, which means it cannot attack.
Okay.
Unless you got legendary reactions.
What are you
Haven't
talking
used one
about?
yet, have I?
No, but
haven't.
you must save them a lot of times.
Our lair
Unless etherealness
this looks like a
or
layer.
regeneration are legendary actions. All right, where are we getting out of here?
I don't know. I just ran back in here because everybody wasn't running
He's
out.
feeling guilty.
No, I just want to
You
make
didn't want to leave us to die.
Like, was the DM telling us to run, or was Binky telling us to run?
Pinky.
Is that-
No. Wiley said run.
I said run first. Binky said run second, and then nobody was running, so I'm running back.
Just so you know, as a DM, I literally never do that. If it's an NPC, it's because it's an NPC.
Okay.
I would actually more likely drive you into danger than I would actually tell you to get away from it.
Yeah, he baked you in. There's some good stuff over there in the corner. Look at it.
Go touch it.
So I got you
Good
here in the
stuff
first
is-
place.
Yep.
Hey, there's some ruins over here. Go check them out, guys.
Every time.
Tim, do you think you can pull its the skull with the antlers? Do you think you can pull those off its head?
I can damn well try.
Good, because it's your turn next.
Okay.
Mr. Vor, what happened to your voice? You sound very southern.
You just discovered it's all but a facade. Just get it done.
I'm sorry, sometimes that happens when I have too many things going on in my head. Maximus gets an attack that will not give it a save. And he gets advantage with pack tactics.
Ooh.
11 plus
Nice.
5 is
Hits.
16. Thank you. All right, I don't even know what his damage is. I haven't done it in so long. Yeah, bite is 2d6 plus 3. That's a d6, I think. That looks like a d6.
Is it cubicle?
It is cubicle. 6 and 2 is 8 plus 3 is 11.
Nice.
Very nice.
And it needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked back.
Natural fucking one.
Whoa!
As Maximus grabs it by the ankle and it crumbles to the ground. Anything else?
Max.
I use my bonus. No, I use
the
my
best
action for
of
Boop
us.
Snoot. I have.
You can move.
I also have. It can still take reactions from the ground, can't it?
Yes.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that.
Would be with disadvantage.
No, I'm good. I do have a bonus action though, and I'm gonna have Dirty Paws swipe him
Okay. Go for it.
with advantage because he's
Alright.
he's prone.
You guys like those? That's what I thought.
Okay.
It was empty.
I got. Oh, natural 19 plus a none
That'll
out.
hit.
Very nice.
And he hits hard too. I think
like-
it's either D6 or D8s. Let me see.
Dirty balls.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Fresh out
Claws
of the litter box.
plus 4 to hit. 2D also
Dirty
2D6
balls.
and plus 2.
Yeah, this is big
5
Delulu
damage.
hours.
I was.
I need
Yeah.
some sleep.
So your familiars and Shadowhound jump on it. The Shadowhound grabs it by the ankle, just yeets it down onto the ground, and just pulls it as it hits. Dirty Paw jumps on top and just starts clawing at it. Anything else? That it? Yep. Action, bonus action.
That's
You're
it.
not moving. That's it. Tim, you're up.
Does it have cat scratch fever now?
Delulu is the Salulu, everybody.
It's a Deluluquy.
All right, well, Mr. Vort told me to grab its antlers.
Oh no!
All right.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with these damn antlers.
If you can get them off, stick them on the 4th pillar.
I can attach to his head, so I have to use a knife. I'm gonna do it. Vort said I'm gonna try and rip those
Make an
antlers off his
check.
head.
Try to yank the skull off of the Wendigo.
Terrifying.
You see me, don't you? Okay.
Confidence.
Okay. You got a big plus, I'm pretty sure.
21.
21. Is that all?
Do you have a bless?
I got my 8D, or my whatever that one's for. Can you add it to
the
this?
night
Yeah.
ain't getting any younger.
Okay.
That counts as one of the
it was a-
blessings.
It was an 8. Yeah, I used the first
No,
blessing, which
yeah.
was a
Four.
D4, and
Yeah.
now I'm using my D8.
8. Yeah.
You have another D4 too. We have a 3rd bless.
Oh,
Oh,
did I
did
have
we get a
one?
third?
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to use the 8. If I'm going to use it, I'm going to use it.
Thank you, Truly.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You're truly amazing.
Ooh.
6.
So
Not bad.
21 plus 6? 27?
27.
Is that all?
It's already 10.
27 is good.
Okay, so I'm going to do a superiority die if I can do
As
an
you
antler rip.
jump So as the creature's on the ground, Dirty Paws is just scratching at it. The dog is got it by the ankle and is just shaking it around like a chew toy. You hear as the legs and the bones in the legs just start snapping and tearing from the force of the Shadowhound's bite. You just crawl on top of it. You reach and grab the skull. And you plant your feet. You won't hear this.
Oh.
The antlers do not come loose, but the skull does. As you rip it off of its face, what you see underneath are these two eyeballs sunken into the back of this nasty, gnarled flesh. They kind of just switch around. The top maw completely rips off, just tendons floating, and nothing but a bottom jaw with a lolling tongue remains. As it looks over at you, and it just... The antlers are embedded deep into the spine. You see as they meld with the flesh and extend outwards. She got the Wendigo skull.
You may as well put it on the pillar, just in case.
As you wander over to the empty pillar and you place the skull there, nothing happens. The creature's tries to stand to its feet, is looking for it.
I hate it.
Well, okay, if he's looking for it and it didn't do anything on there,
Yep.
I'm not letting him get his head back. I'm gonna
Shuck it up as far as you can.
I will action surge. I'm gonna freaking throw it up the wall.
Surely you have
Where
to
you just throw it
kind of run up some a little bit.
Where are you gonna throw it to?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna get it out of it, far away from this thing. I don't know.
move as far as you can and then throw it through the tunnel.
Yeah, run up the stairs and toss that son of a gun down the hall.
While running up the stairs, and he's got this massive deer skull.
What is this all?
There is just flesh and sinew pouring. You hear
I don't even ask questions anymore.
it's just dripping off the bottom of it as he runs up with it. It's got like this rune etched into the forehead, and he just runs to the top and just you spin. And you just, what's the
Shot putting.
Shot putting. You try to shot put it. Make an athletics check.
10? Where'd you even get that?
It's not like there's a deer skull depot down here.
At the flea market.
It's a 7 and an 8. That's a 15 plus. I'm gonna use my D4.
May as well.
16.
I believe you had inspiration.
I used
You have
Are you
advantage.
used it already?
No, that was the advantage one.
Yeah,
I
that's the
didn't-
advantage one. Mm-hmm. You can roll again if you want to.
It's already 10:30. Just use it all
Oh, yeah.
up.
Take the higher roll. Go for it.
It's cocked.
Cock.
How is that freaking?
I told you, you got
I'm
to iron that
gonna turn
out.
it this way. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Get this one out so I can't even get on. That was a 1. No, it was better the
Take the
first
first
go
one.
round.
Take the first one.
All right.
16.
16?
Okay.
16, yeah.
Tim, you give a pivot and a spin, and you just Sylvia, there's all of a sudden there's
No.
some stuff just going.
Grab it and run.
As he sits in sword, you look up at it, and there's this something sticks into your forehead, and you feel it kind of wriggle a little bit.
No.
As the skull goes flying over your head about 20 to 30 feet behind you. It hits the ground and just starts rolling. You see as it cracks and splinters and fragments into pieces.
Timothy, are you possessed again?
Tim, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Possessed
Is that
of a
gonna
good
be
idea.
That was the end of my turn. I can't take any more.
the Wendigo? You see as it kind of like stands to its feet. As it's missing, you could see down its throat as it's missing the top half of its jaw as it just lets out this horrible wail. Kind of stands to its feet. It looks up at Tim and seems
better.
terrified of him as he not only did he hit him with a menacing strike earlier, he still hasn't managed to make his wisdom save to succeed on that.
Tragic.
But he is also now frightened because he just ripped his head off. However, on the top of his turn, you do notice as his limbs, everything, he kind of like kicks the Shadowhound off of him, and his leg re-snaps into place.
Yeah, that
All the
wasn't that
wounds reform, healing up, except for the head that is still missing the skull. He has to make a wisdom save to see if he can take his actions
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
And a Constitution
Didn't
save.
matter. It was a 4 and a 3. So he fails.
For
As
Moonbeam.
he's unable to do anything. He just kind of, what is it? Constitution save? Right. Moonbeam. 17 on that one.
Okay,
That was
that's
a
success, but it's a 17 points, so 8.
8 points? Nice.
Rounded down.
He is going to then use his bonus action to
How far can he freaking move?
We can't
I should
move
have held
closer
on
to
to
you.
this.
Oh.
Does he remake that save ever?
At the end of his turn.
At the end of his
And I
turn?
failed every freaking time.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
So
I'm so
just
terrifying.
You are. You ripped his face off.
Hair flip.
Crazy.
So Binky's up.
So, about that running, you got a little something.
Get it off, Pinky.
Okay, fine.
He takes it and just eh, drops it.
Oh, thank you.
Sylvia, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. That is a very good question. I will. Let's see. I guess I'll just hold a splinter shot. Because I don't think I can do anything with Moonbeam because it's already cast and it's already up.
Mm-hmm.
So I will hold. Yeah, that's all I got. That's not concentration.
Okay, so you're gonna stay where you're at?
Yeah. Because I don't want to get too far away from everybody because I'm the healer. So yeah, I'll just hold a splinter shot until I see it.
Wiley, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going downstairs. And I'm gonna look for that stupid scale.
Make a perception check.
Perception or investigation?
Perception if you're looking around.
Alright.
Investigation would require more thorough look.
Yeah.
Like,
I got you.
Open those eyes.
Perception,
Raccoon.
or 16.
16?
Yep.
So you look about. I mean, it's not a big
Oh,
room.
wait. 20, 30.
30, 20?
Yeah.
As you look about, it's not a very big room.
Okay.
If it was anywhere in here, you would have probably found it because you guys had ample time to investigate this room beforehand. However, based on the number of traps that you found disarmed on your way in, someone may have gotten into it before you guys got here.
That's what I was thinking.
Damn it, Kirk. I think we did this ass backwards.
I know we did. I know we did it.
Well, we tried to find Kerr.
I know we did.
I even sent Dirty Paws to find him,
I
and
thought Kurt was the illusion.
Yeah, I'll relay this information. Vort, the scales, they're not here.
yeah, so I
Or
was worried about that.
Yeah. So I think we should retreat for now.
Perhaps.
But I've taken my action.
Took your action to make the perception check.
Okay. I'm gonna just move my 30 feet.
Okay.
Wait, no, I did 30 to go down there, didn't I?
Yep.
All right. That's it.
So, I'm going to tell you all this. As this creature is still terrified of Tim, being this is the action you've all decided to take, you see towards the back of the room as it's kind of like huddled up in the corner, it reaches up at its face, it's trying to claw, looking for its skull. It looks back towards Tim. It failed its save again with a 2. I cannot break that wisdom save. As it looks back towards Tim, and just, the eyes are just rolling around, and and now the open sockets is just.
Yeah.
You have around. What do you all want to do?
I say we run and we take the skull with
Yeah,
us.
I go and take the skull. Yeah.
Let's all go.
As you all take off, you just
I would have
grab the
had
skull and take off running.
my held action. Could I have done that before we run?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
You just fire the splinter shot at it.
We don't want it to leave this
Fear.
room.
Oh, can we do
Yeah.
the freaking handle when we leave?
Well,
Lock
it's
it in
almost
there?
natural
So you
20.
turn
Oh,
the
it can
camera.
turn. Yeah, it can go wherever it wants.
Sure.
Freaking-
Let's just have this. Okay. I'm at 19.
19.
Yeah.
Hits.
Okay. Okay, that's better.
Switch the dice up.
10. Until 13 points.
13?
We'll do fire damage.
All right. As they impact and just... Yeah, it does seem to take purchase. Burns away at the flesh.
Okay, running.
So you all just take off running. Tim, you scoop up the skull and just hold it over your head as you all run away from the creature. Is there anything, or do you want to do anything in this room before you leave?
There's nothing that I want to do, but I don't think there's any distance limit on Maximus.
Right.
So I can literally just leave Maximus
Yeah,
to keep.
you can just keep fighting.
sick on him as I run away.
So as you take off running, Maximus just and just jumps on the creatures and just they just start fighting. You hear the gnashing of teeth and claws as you all just take off down the.
He's such a good
tunnel.
boy.
As you escape into the darkness of the valley on the other side as the sun has set.
As soon as we exit, I'm going to say, wait till Amanyana sees this.
I bet we could turn it into a mask.
As you
I'm
all
gonna sleep away from you two tonight.
You have too many bright ideas.
Yeah.
The first thing we're going to need is a very big pot of boiling water.
So let's do.
Clean it.
We could freeze it in the black eyes.
As you rush out, and the other side you take off running. Where are you guys going? You see the river, like the entire valley is low lit from a faint bit of moonlight and stars that kind of peek through the mountain peaks. Where are you headed?
It's a river.
Do I see Amanyana?
With your with your vision, you
Yeah.
do see like up like she's still up in that same tree, just kind of hidden, just perched down, just watching nearby.
I don't have that. I see her. I'm going to message her.
Okay.
Amanyana, I think we may have found the Tower Utawa.
You did not find the Tower Ottawa. It found you.
It's all a matter of perspective, really. Did it look like this? I'm going to minor illusion the Wendigo in my hand.
Of course it did. I watched it as it entered in.
Oh, you.
It crept behind you, not far from you at least.
Thank you for the heads up.
How was I supposed to warn you? Give away my position and make myself the
I'm
target?
going to have to teach you
Is
this
that
spell.
what friends would do?
Occasionally, yes.
If they were in mortal danger, yes. But that's okay. You're learning. It's baby steps along the way. Is there somewhere safe where we can make camp? Safe-ish. I know the forest is not the safest.
Maybe where Kirk is, perhaps.
I do not know what Kirk is.
Do you have a way of, like, signaling him?
Can't you talk to that ball?
Yes.
The best thing I can tell you is hide, and hide well. And you see as she kind of like spins around behind the tree and hops to another one, and then just begins to disappear into the forest.
This is worse than Coopsville.
Well, I can hide pretty well.
Yeah, I'm not worried about hiding.
I'm gonna get next to the tree and just like disappear.
Tim is.
Just camouflage yourself.
Yeah.
Alright.
How deep's the river?
While he's actually. Right, I'm gonna cast Locate Creature.
Cast locate creature.
Yep.
Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Kirk.
He's an illusion. He's not.
Yeah, what if he's...
She made him up.
All right.
I've seen this Star Trek
Describe a
episode.
name. Describe or name a creature. Okay, so you can name it.
Yep.
All right. As you cast the spell, it has to be within 1,000 feet of you, but you have an hour to find it.
Okay.
So, as you say the name Kirk, and you all begin to go wandering into the woods, that's where we're going to end tonight's session. As you hear behind you the bellows of the Wendigo fighting off against Maximus in the tunnels behind.
Sounds funny. It's only got half a jaw.
That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
That's it.
don't know what was going on with us tonight, guys. Like we were on something
Punch
tonight.
drunk. Where'd you put them damn tacos?
So,
I think that's more or less what an elk sounds like.
How does it
alright.
make noise when you can't?
Just
If you can't.
So,
yeah.
oh man, oh man, oh man. Big thanks to all the gifted subs tonight. Welcome in to all of our new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
And we're sorry.
You guys, I don't know what happened tonight. We
apologize.
We're on something
That's the norm, though. I
Really, it
apologize.
This is not really typical of our other streams.
To be fair, yeah, I mean, truthfully, Thursday night's something else. Like this is definitely our most bizarre stream. This is the one where I take no notes, I wing everything on the fly, and we just see what happens. So I have bullet points, and that's it. I have like 4 bullet points for the entire shaded walk, and we're just going with it.
Yeah, I hope we hit at least one of them.
Oh man, Blue Phoenix RPG says, "How goes it?" Goes well.
Goes well.
Survives. You guys picked up on that pretty fast. You, Sylvie, I think we did this back asswards. There was no forwards or backwards. It was just you go find Kirk first, or you go to the tunnel first and learn the hard way. Of course, even if you found Kirk, there's no guarantee that that's
and we wouldn't
any
have known
answer,
what
you
we
know what I
need.
mean? So
It's true.
you'll figure it out. Guys, how many natural 20s do we have? First of all,
I didn't
I
have
don't
any.
know, but Silver
I
had
got
like all of.
2.
Yeah. I rolled
2 natural 20s on the night session.
I think so. I don't think anybody else got any that I remember.
I know I
I
didn't.
know I didn't.
So congratulations to our winners. I know we got. Do you want some coffee? Got one of the wins.
Coffee!
And Triple Dub got one of the wins with Let's Go GG fellow winners. And I don't know who the last one is. John the Jersey Devil said, and you wager all 4 bullet points every time. I do. I really do want to screenshot the bullet points that I've been using for the past 3 sessions. Actually, it's not really bullet points. I lied. There's 5. There's 5 bullet points.
Whoa.
But one of them is Coop. So technically there's 4 for the Shaded Valley.
One of them's Coop.
One of them was from Coop from last
okay.
time. Yeah. So, this is
Oh,
my...
so 5 bullet points are really 4.
Yeah.
Kill Wally. Kill Sylvie.
So yeah, this
Kill
is kind of
Boomer.
my
Kill
this is all of our improv practice group where we just have a little fun and goof off, but it is really entertaining every time. So hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. If you guys would like to support the stream outside of subs and bits, there's a way that you guys can do that. We would love it if you would check out our Kickstarter for Cyberframe.
Cyberproof!
Our very own Cyber Fantasy TTRPG system that is already launched is live on Kickstarter. We're over 30% of the way there, and it's in less than a week that it's been live. So we'd love it if you guys would go check it out. Show it some love. Oh goodness, I shot off some
Breaking
stuff
news
there.
back
I broke a Cyberframe mini there. But that's
No!
okay. I think it was just a bad guy. It was just a bad guy.
Oh, it wasn't Wilco.
Bad guy. No, it wasn't Wilco. But yes, we'd love you guys to go check it out. Like I said, go take a look at it, see if it's something to be up your alley. If you have any questions, come join us on Discord or reach out to me on Instagram at BlueCottageDND. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions about the system. Guys, I have to be up stupid early because I got to travel 2 hours for work tomorrow, so we're going to go ahead and call it a night. But we hope you all have a fantastic weekend. We'd love if y'all would join us next week as we return with Tales of the Arcane on Monday, and then a New Dawn on Tuesday, and then a Foxtail will return next Thursday to continue this tale and figure out what's going on with Kirk. What's up with Kirk? Who is this
What
guy?
is up with Kirk?
So,
How did he get stranded on this planet?
indeed. We hope you all have a fabulous weekend, and until next time, we love you all. Good night.
Good night.
So long.
See you later. So.